Oop. Hey, what up, y'all? What is the deal? Over here, got another episode. GDBs, think it's gonna be me today, so y'all better strap up. It's fit to be a show, dog. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? We are here. We are live, and it is after a 49er victory. So before we get started on this shit, what up, y'all? Get the comics up already. Get these comments going on. There we are. So if you haven't already, please give a like and subscribe. And you know what I mean? Give us a notification, or you know what I mean, set your alerts from when we come on, because we never know when we do, but when we do, you will know. So let's get into it. Yeah, man. As you know, Monday Night Football, everybody's seen it. Everybody knows what's going on. First of all, episode 175, we doing that. Now he ain't ducking. He just he's skipping. He's too good to you know what I mean? He's too good to come on because he says there's only 5 of you that watch it. He don't want to waste his time. Just kidding. I don't know what he's doing, but he's gonna skip tonight. He may be in the comments or not. Leo's got a family thing, so you know it's just me tonight. You know what I mean? Saving it out, trying to come in here for you guys, right? I ain't even shaving nothing over here, so I don't look pretty for y'all, but it's all right. Purdy played well, so we ducked. Yeah, you know, because he hates Purdy. But let's get into it. 49ers absolutely demolished the Colts last night, and which is cool because you know Brock's record on Monday night is, I believe, what is he, like 2-3? I think he's like 2-3 on Monday night, I believe, somewhere like that. So he doesn't even have a winning record on Monday night, but he came out and he was balling. Now this year's been kind of weird. I think recently too, our primetime games haven't been too great. So, which, you know, whatever happens is coming up Sunday, because we are Sunday Night Football against the Bears, which I'm looking forward to seeing it. But let's let's get over it. Yeah, when he does well, he's out of here, right? Yeah, our secondary is trash. We don't get into all that stuff. Let's get into the good though. Purdy, 23-34, 295, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. That ball's a little high. Everyone's seen that. It's a little high. Got his. Oh yeah, you already know. I'm in the holiday spirit. This is the holiday bastards, right? This is a holiday special on this shit. So you know what I mean. We gotta get festive around here. Purdy, 5 touchdowns, 1 pick. That pick was toward the end of the game. Didn't look great, I will say that. But then, you know, few Colts took over, and then Phillip Rivers throws a pick 6 to D Winters. And I was just talking shit about D Winters, saying that, you know what I mean, I don't think he's really, or he's peaked. I don't think he's really progressed in anything, and then he does a pick 6. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. So we'll see what's going on with that. But yeah, Brock Purdy threw 5 tutties. All right, threw for 295. Now I know they don't have Sauce. I know they didn't have Mooney back in the secondary. But you know what? I don't even think it would have made a difference, because just the way everything was going, like, they was on fire. Now, on the other side, old man Rivers, he was cooking too. All right? Rivers was cooking for sure. You know what I mean? He's only his second game back, but he's damn near threw for almost 300. What he did, like 277, something like that, 2 touchdowns. He had a pick 6. Yeah, but I mean, what do you expect for Phillip Rivers, dude? This is only his second game back. So they both actually played decent. Our whole defense slowed down Jonathan Taylor, but as far as passing, I mean, I don't know what the hell was going on. We'll talk more about that later, like I said. But let's get into it. Brock, 5 touchdowns. I never seen anyone throw 5 touchdowns in a Niner in a long time. They even said that too. It's like him and Montana and Young. So it's been about 30 years since last time when I think Steve Young with them 6 touchdowns in the Super Bowl when we did the same thing in the Chargers, right? But after that, Brock did that shit. You know what I mean? Brock threw 5 on Monday night for the world to see. Now, the only thing that gets me is not everyone wants to act like, oh, well, it's just the Colts and Phillip Rivers. But you know what? I didn't see anyone saying any of this shit when the Seahawks beat them last week. And that was Phillip Rivers' first game. And the Seahawks had that vaunted defense, and they didn't really do anything. Matter of fact, it took them, they only beat them by 1 point or something like that. It took them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't hear that shit with Kid C Ghost Darnold. I didn't hear that shit against the Seahawks. Oh, well, it's just Phillip Rivers. They were like, oh, they played well and all this and da-da-da, right? It wasn't until they beat the Rams, which, you can kind of say they got lucky too because Puka ass them went off on them for almost, fucking 300 yards damn near, 3 touchdowns. So you can say the Seahawks even got lucky against the Rams. So, but you don't want to hear that. We didn't hear that against when they played the Colts and beat the Colts by, what was it, 15-16 or some bullshit like that. But then everyone wants to act like Colts ain't shit when we beat them, blow them out. So, say what you want about that. Anyway, George Kittle, what do he have? He had, seven receptions. Pull over here, 115 yards and a touchdown before he went out for his ankle. I know he says not a high ankle sprain, but still, that's still an injury to Kittle. And we should kind of be used to that by now, but it's just the wrong time, right? Wrong time to be getting injured, dog. We in the playoffs. You know what I mean? I just don't know what the hell's going on with that. So, Mr. McCaffrey, let's see what he got on the year. Now, Christian McCaffrey, like I say, 21 carries, 117 yards. This is by far his best game of the season, right? Now, don't get it twisted. Like the Colts defense was really good. Even minus them corners, right? Their defense is really good, especially against the run, right? I think they were like tops against the run. And McCaffrey hasn't done nothing, but up until this point, not stat wise, you know what I mean, per carry, whatever, blah blah blah. But he did his thing. He had like over 5 yards of carry or something like that, I believe. What do you have? 5.6, almost 6 yards of carry. So they showed out definitely. The O-line finally showed up too, right? Even though, I don't know how many pass rushers the Colts have. DeForest Buckner came back, but, O-line handled business. You know what I mean? So, which is a thing. Now, I thought on Brock's fumble, because I think he fumbled, right? I thought that McKivitz gave it up because it came from his side, but I think it was Tonja. No, it wasn't. It was Farrell, right? So Purdy fumbled, and then Farrell actually caught it and gained a few yards. So that was kind of lucky. It was just the Niners' night. Right, I think everything just kind of went their way. I think it all started with that fumble recovery on the kickoff. So, but everything was going well. But the Colts. It seemed for a while like the Colts was trying to make it a game, which they kind of did, right? Because their secondary is so ass, which we kind of touched on last week, right? But we'll see. Nip ducking, yep. Keeping the 6th seed warm for you. Yeah, which is crazy that the Rams are the 6th seed and we're the 5th seed, right? You'd think it'd be the other way around. But we actually clinched, right? We clinched the playoff win last week. So we didn't have to win today to get it. But, we won anyway. So, I guess we would have clinched either way a spot because it was supposed to be a win actually today if the Rams didn't lose. Sorry, Jim. But it is what it is. They lost. I still don't think the Seahawks are that great. Like, yeah, Sam finally showed up. He finally did something good that he was supposed to do, right? Because normally I don't like relying on Sam Darnold for fucking any of this shit. But he did come through finally with something. So, yeah, there's that. Let's say he's giving away Bastardz Award this week. Yeah, we got the Bastardz Awards, but they're not here for that. They want to take a bye week. I'm down for the Bastardz Awards. We didn't come on yet. If you have any ideas, let's give them out. Sean McCall was not on Brighton. Well, going back to that pick, just to go back to there. Yeah, man, it's I don't know. It's just he threw it too high. Dude, that was even too high for Kendrick Bourne, dog. That was up there. If you get your hands on it, yeah, you should catch it. But sometimes that's not the case, dude. Sometimes it's still too high. Here we go. Oh, there we go. CNC needs 150. Jim, what does he say? Purdy Cook. There goes Nip. He don't want to come on. Womack doesn't show to his schedule. I told y'all I was tired. And then you could do it. You don't want to do it last night. I told y'all to do it. Y'all didn't want to. And when I came today, I was like, look, let's just do it tomorrow. I said it tomorrow. Now I was like, skip the old guy's thing, whatever. This guy likes going solo. I didn't. I just want to put it on. What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Don't say you at work, because you've been at work all the other times you've been on. You've been at work. So where are you at? Huh? Where are you at? And credit to where it's grew. Yeah, I mean, you can't, 5 touchdowns. You can't downplay it, right? Finally, he had the 1 pick, but didn't really matter at that point. It is what it is. I still think at some point the Niners might have to see the Rams in the playoffs, maybe the divisional. Yeah, well, we'll see what's going on. Let's yeah. Nip don't listen to Nip. Nip don't fucking know. Nip likes making shit up too. So there it is. Yeah. So Christian McCaffrey, what'd you say? He needs 150 because he already reached 1,000. He got 1,000 yards. He said what Papa just said. He needs 150. I think rushing, receiving yards to get that 1,000. There you go. 150 to get that 1,000. Now 2 games. I don't know. That's they haven't been giving him the ball too much in the passing game. So I mean, I don't know, man. It is what it is. What up, DZ? Screw the Rams. Yeah, I agree, but that's going to be the one. If there's any roadblock between us and Super Bowl, it's definitely them dudes. So we're going to see. It might be the championship game. It may be like that because I don't really see anyone else doing it like that. So we just got to try to lock up this fucking 1 seed, man. That's all it is. We got to lock up this 1 seed. The offense look good. The O-line play. Now, if the O-line plays like this, I'm happy for that shit, right? So we just need to keep doing that. McKibbins play good. No, I've been telling y'all. I ain't just show up and do that. I asked y'all. I tell y'all. Don't try to just blame me. I asked you. But then again, Mr. Fairy Tale Nip likes to make up stories and believe them. So I already told his ass. I told you 2 hours before. I told you at 7. I said at 7. 2 hours. I don't got call no one. I text you. See, this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit I'm talking about. Don't tap in. Get out of here. I don't got tap nowhere. I go where I want to go, like Wolverine. He's better than what we got, right, DZ? So that might have been it. Brenda could still get the fuck up out of here. We still got to do something with him. I don't know. Trent was on there. So it's funny, like Trent was on there after they was talking about 1 more year. He was like, man, I got a few more years left in me. So I don't know. But Trent's finally coming around. Trent's looking good. Schedule is good. Shit, what you mean? I be telling y'all. You ain't doing nothing. Y'all home. You ain't at work. You can't say it's because you work, because you in broadcasting at work. If anything, Leo the only one, but he be coming around. He be sniping. So there you go. The Indians put sanitize the receiver. Yeah, but if they want to do that, I don't even think Shanahan's going to do that. You know what I mean? Because why? I mean, he should have been got on. You remember 3 weeks ago, you only needed 50. Like, you could have did that. Where's the screens at? Where's that? But he wants to, run them into the ground, which I still don't get, but whatever. Can confirm I ain't making it up. Yeah, confirm you're a douchebag too. Yeah, O-line has been playing decent, that's what I'm saying. So hopefully they keep it up. Not McFuckface over there. So that's it. Yeah, you guys always come in at the same time at night. See? There you go. There you go, Papa. He said it. Not me. I ain't even on Discord like that. Say he was doing it tonight. Yeah, there you go. Yep, he do be posting fake news. That's all he does. Motherfuckers that motherfucker needs to write. I'm telling you, dude needs to write fairy tale books, especially for kids. The way he believes his fairy tales is crazy. Have the speed to hit the screen pass. I mean, yeah, he might. It's it. He's doing it. This nip sucks. He always got excuses for everything. That's the thing. I'm trying to come on because I at least want to keep us consistent. But he wants to take buys, and I don't want to do nothing until after the holidays and shit. Like, well, whatever. Just go stay cooking. Well, I'll fucking get up in there. Anyway, offense did good. Now, this is the thing. Are you guys confident in the way the defense looked last night? And are you confident going forward in the defense? Because if this is what's going to happen, we're going to need to score 48 points every game because our defense is fucking horrible. Still, Phillip Rivers wasn't getting hit. I think there was one sack by CJ West, I think. I think I hit like once or twice, but other than that, fuck, we wasn't doing nothing. We wasn't doing nothing, dude. So I don't know what it is, man. Like, no corners. I mean, the linebackers are still kind of So I don't know. I'm a little sketchy on our defense, honestly. You can't stop Phillip Rivers just a second game back, throwing almost 300 yards and 2 touchdowns on us. What do you say, DZ? That pick 6 of the house? Yeah, it was good, but at the same time, it's, you know what I mean? Still Phillip Rivers, still his second games. Oh yeah, Alfred Collins had 1 sack. That's right. Alfred Collins had a sack. I think CJ West had 1. So the rook's showing up, but still, Phillip Rivers ain't moved. Now we play motherfucking Caleb Williams. I'm giving you a lie. I'm trying to stream. You trying to take bye weeks in the next year and shit. I'm like, nah, give me something. You saying we only got 5 people. Why even do? We only have 5 people. Well, you know what I mean? I'm still doing it. So there you go. This is I came to the chat. Your chat popping. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you making it go. They shut that run down. Yeah, I mean, that was it. That was the thing they did. But they was cooking on but they was shredding our defense. I mean, fucking Lenore fucking got snagged on. Fucking Darrell Luter. I don't know how the fuck he even let him fucking I don't know how the fuck he even let him fucking get snagged on that one, but I don't know. But it is what it is. Now going forward, we're gonna see. I think we'll beat the Bears next week, so we're gonna see. He may go all the way. That pick 6, yeah. But he read it, and he read that shit too. He read that shit nice. He knew where it was going. The Sarah J corner. Yeah, well, you know what? Change to Sarah J. You gotta go young Sarah J though. You can't go this old Sarah J. Like that bitch too old. Yeah, if they be able to run, they would have ran out the building. Yeah. That was it. They would have done whatever they want to do if they ran the ball. But that's the thing. Yeah, man. So we're gonna see. Right? We got the Bears coming up on Sunday night, so it's a short week, but another night game. So I don't know. 2000 Gianna Michaels. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah, we gotta get all the early 2000s, all them. Isla Fox. We need to get all them. Who was it? Olivia? Yes. It's all the Hall of Famers to me. Yeah. I was surprised. Yeah, he did. And that's, you know what I'm saying? Thumbnail of the year. There you go. I'll take it. Any award I get, I take it. But yeah, Jonathan Taylor, yeah, he got stopped. Yeah, they did have some O-line issues, but big Quentin Nelson was there. Quentin Nelson, boy, that dude, he's still a fucking player, dude. Quentin Nelson was still a player. That dude, he had under 97 yards. Oh, you had Taylor under 97 yards? Shit, he only got like 50. I think. So, yeah, they did their thing because they would let him lose. And that was one of the things I was kind of worried about when we was talking last week was, you know what I mean, when Jonathan Taylor fucking goes run rampant on these guys. I was like, fuck, I don't know. And if that would have been the case, there probably could have been an upset if he would have been having his way with our defense, which we definitely could have had. But we held up. and we didn't. Made some plays that we had to make. It's just goddamn. It's just sometimes they just let these receivers fucking open, which I didn't understand sometimes. Now, granted, a lot of that was the first half. Second half, at least Salah adjusted a little bit and cut some of that shit down. So, but that first half, the way it was going, looked like it was just gonna be back and forth. Nobody wanted to play no fucking defense, right? So, that's what it is. Going on. So yeah, let's talk about it. So Brock went up 5 touchdowns. You know what I mean? Everyone's still talking that shit, right? Oh, I'm not still sold on them. Like, what you mean? They already beat the Rams. They split with the Rams. They beat the Seahawks already, right? Like they beat fucking teams. You know what I mean? And then yeah, we gonna see. Look, let me see. What's the strength of schedule this year? 49ers strength. Now, based on it, it was 41, which is one of the easiest. But now, I think it's higher, right? I think they have like the 4th or 5th hardest schedule just based on this year. So we can't really say it was an easy schedule. I even said Nip even said something like that, like, yo, you can't, just because the schedule says that you think it is, it might be a little harder, but you know what I mean? He was right on that. So if you go based on this year and the win losses of our opponents, we're actually, I think we had like the 4th or 5th hardest schedule this year, just based on this year, not based on last year, based on the actual 2025 year, not 2024. Our schedule is pretty hard. So, what I got to say? Mac beat the Rams. Now, Purdy didn't even play. Shit. He didn't play in both games. First game, we beat it by 1, albeit by a fumbling at the 1, and then stopping on the 4th and 1. So, that's what it is. You know what I mean? So, who knows? Maybe Brock would have lost. Maybe Brock would have fucking did their thing. And that's the thing, though, too. Like, everyone's talking about Stafford and shit. Like, yeah, Stafford did good, but he had Devontae. I still think Devontae wouldn't do nothing. Obviously, he had all them touchdowns. That's good. You got like 13 touchdowns now. I think he had like 5 in the first 2. So that's what I mean. But other than that, they had Puka, they had Rams, and everyone's always saying this shit. Oh yeah, it's just Shanahan making Brock look good. Well, Stafford got McVay. Why y'all not saying nothing about McVay? Because we all see what Stafford had. Stafford had Megatron for fucking years, and they ain't do shit. Right now, he fucking went over to the Rams, fucking won a Super Bowl. A lot of that shit was the coaching. So how come y'all, you know what I mean? No one's saying this shit about fucking Stafford having fucking McVay as a coach and all this, and you know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit don't make no sense. And you have fucking Puka, and you had Devontae. Them receivers are way better than ours. So what do you mean? Because we know what Stafford looked like without either Puka or anyone else. That dude looked like ass cheeks to the asses. But no one wants to bring that shit up, right? Who's Brock fucking throw to? I thought there was a little bit of hope that A can come back. That shit's out the window. Pearsall been injured. He ain't even been there. So who's our fucking receivers? You know what I mean? Jawan Jennings. And then who else we had? Kittle. And you know what I mean? The Avengers argument is gone. And ever since Purdy came back, what is he, 5-0? Right? He was out. He was 1-1 before he got injured. Now he came back 5-0, so he's 6-1. Right? Mac was 5-3. Okay. So after 8 games, I mean, Purdy's already doing better. You know what I mean? So say what that is. And working with arguing bastards, yeah. Argument of the year. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. There's been a lot of those. You know what I mean? So upset of the week, Falcons over the Rams. You think so? I don't know, man. I think the Rams stop fucking around. I think the Rams are gonna stop fucking around. They're gonna get to it. I think they're gonna win out the rest of their games. It's like, nah. They're looking at it like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, we the 6th seed? Like, nah, it ain't going down. So I don't know. Kittle didn't play against the scams. No, he didn't. Podcast of the year, GDBs. Yeah, good shit, Jim. Yeah, Rams beat our Pee Wee squad. Yeah, I mean, they did. But we'll see. It's gonna be different, right? We still don't know what's going on with Pearsall. We don't know what's going on. Prediction of the year: Everett picks Crawford to pick Canelo. Why? A couple of people did. Nobody on GDBs picked Canelo to beat Crawford. But nobody picked Crawford to beat Canelo. But there we were. I took the L on that too. ATL strip club different for the Rams. You already know. Boy, I still want to go, man. I think the best strip club or time that I went to a strip club was it was in New Orleans. It was at Shishi's, right over there in the east, off Chef Mantour, and it was All-Star Weekend. Boy, they all went down there. Boy, I had never seen so much ass in my whole life, man. That shit was popping. All-Star Weekend. Back when it was held in New Orleans All-Star game. Fuck, they all came down there. They came from down there from Atlanta. And I already know how popping it is in Atlanta. That shit, they be super tricking in Atlanta. That's the thing. Them motherfuckers be making it rain. Like, I can't do that. I can't drop all that paper on no fucking strippers. I go there, shit, like $40. I don't know what it's like now. I ain't been to a strip club in fucking hell long. I don't know what that shit's like now. Before it was like, I give you $20 for a lap dance and 20 in some ones, and that'd be it. I'd be a $40 motherfucker going to them strip clubs. I wouldn't do shit. Now I'd be my shit. Anything more than that, if I really liked you, maybe except I did drop one. I did drop it on this one stripper. GDBs know who I'm talking about. I did drop it on this one. So I don't know, man. We're gonna see. Yeah. Yeah, they better win. Yeah, they better win the rest of the game. Shit. You know, Caleb Payne. What do you say? Painting his nails. Yeah, we're gonna see. That's gonna be the one. You know, shut down. Well, in Sunnyvale, Brass Rail. You met Jerry Rice at the Brass Rail. Well, hold on though, man. You're a man of God. What you been doing at the strip club, Papa? You are a man of God. You're a student of God. You go to Bible study class and all that. What are you doing at the strip club? You're not supposed to be there, you heathen. Most likely to go off topic. Womack and GD. I just go with the flow. You can make an argument for that though too. That's good. I'll be all over the place, but it'd be fun. I take wherever the chat takes us. That'd be it. We open up a can of worms in the chat. All right. So I don't know how confident we are at the defense. I'm still kind of iffy on them, but you know what? If our offense could score and play like how they've been playing, then I think we got a shot. Here on out, all home games. If we win out these 2 home games, we get a clear path at home throughout the playoffs and maybe the Super Bowl. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? If we had every fucking game, including the Super Bowl at home, and win all that shit. I mean, goddamn, yo. As a Niner fan, that should get me excited. Next week, we're already. Oh my God. You was converting them? That's it. Is that he was? And Papa J said he was converting. He was bringing the body. He was bringing the fucking Satan out of them fucking holes, shaking their ass. Jim very quiet this week. Jim ain't quiet. He actually look, DZ. He actually gave us props, right? He be hating, but you know what? We like Jim because he backs it up with logical shit, and he be saying this shit. But he actually gave us props, gave Purdy props. So you know what? I fuck with everybody. I fuck with all our the GDB's community. I'm all with it. You know what I mean? I fuck with the GDB's community. Best community that no one's ever heard of. It's all right, though. That's why we get it popping in here. They'll catch on. Don't worry. It's been 5 years, but they've been doing much. But, they'll catch on. Don't worry. Those are your younger years? Oh, yeah, when you was a heathen yourself, and then you found God. That's good. That's good. Your younger reckless years? Yeah, we all had them. Jim's always here. Yeah, salute you, Jim. He did it. He is always here. GDB South, yeah. I'm over here too with you, Jim. We both over here, so that's it. We actually gotta go kick it sometime, Jim. We gotta go kick it sometime. Have a couple shots. Maybe if there's a playoff game, maybe if we don't lose. Might be a playoff game in LA. Go kick it. Papa J got saved. He sure did. Most likely to be uncovered Niner fan, Jim Everett. Jim Dewey knowing his Niner shit, though. I'm not gonna lie. He ain't popping that Ram talk. Hey, that's what it is. All right, so moving forward, let's preview this Sunday night game, right? Against the fucking let's preview this Sunday night game against the Bears. What you guys think got going on? What you think is fishy calls? Rams versus the fishy calls. Who you guys got? Now I got Niners because I for one still don't think the fucking I don't think the Bears is still like that. Like, look what happened last week. Like, Jordan Love was out, Malik Willis came in, and y'all be, what you mean I'm alive? I'm always alive. I'm alive and thriving. Will, where you been at? I'm always here, dog. What you mean? So last week it only took the Bears fucking the overtime with the lucky ass throw to beat the Jordan Loveless. I think when he got put out, the second quarter, I think, and Malik Willis came in. Yeah, I do make unlimited mock drafts. Yeah, we haven't even got to that yet. Well, Puka's doing his thing. Fuck Pookie, but he's fucking doing his thing. We need number one. That's the one thing the Niners fucking need. We need number one receiver. We ain't got him. Pearsall, he's too fucking injured, and even that, I don't think he'd be a number one. We need a number one. Kyle's offenses, to go off, tap into my award for going off topic. Kyle's offensive has always been that much better when he's had a number one receiver, whether it was in the Texans with Andre Johnson, Josh Gordon in Cleveland, fucking Julio in Atlanta. He never had one of those here with the Niners. That's what we need. We need a Pookie, right? We need someone. We need a number one fucking receiver. We don't have it. We haven't had a number one since the whole time fucking Kyle's been here. He's not had that number one receiver. So we need to do it. Maybe we go trade for AJ Brown. Maybe do something. I don't know. Maybe we trade up in the first round to get the fucking best wide receiver. I don't know. But we need a number one receiver. I don't think Debo was. He made the plays, but I don't think he was a number one. Ayuk, people thought he was number one. I didn't think he was number one. Nip didn't think he was number one. I don't know if Leo did either, but he wasn't a number one like that though. I don't think, because even was in 2023 when Debo went out, fucking Ayuk wasn't tearing the shit up like he was supposed to. He was actually kind of quiet on them games that Debo went out in 2023. And then Debo came back. He was doing this thing, but I don't know. I don't think he was a number one like that. So it's supposed to be Ricky Dance shoes. It's supposed to be, but I don't even know. That motherfucker can't even stay fucking. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. He just injured. Yeah, in that one, but there's a lot of shit that went on in that game. Fucking, he had that fumble. We did that, but I mean, where was he in the Super Bowl? Yeah, he got loose a little bit, and that's probably why he's mad. I still think that's why he's still mad for that Super Bowl, and that's why he don't want to fucking fuck with us. Probably amongst other things. I don't know. But yeah, we haven't had a real, exactly. We haven't had a real number one. Yeah, even before T.O. You thought Crabtree was probably it. Crabtree wasn't it. Since A.J. Jenkins, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, I need a better. Yeah, they for sure do. And we touched on this shit last week too, right? We said that Diamador was, you know what I mean? I said Diamador, like, he was cool, but he ain't like, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, where is Vet? Is Vet in here? Y'all see Vet in here? Oh no, shout out to Vet. Yeah, we ain't had no good corner. I mean, Sherman was decent, but he was just coming off an Achilles, like, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. We need a corner too. We've been needed a corner. I still thought we should have probably grabbed a fucking corner. Still, George Odom's on the Colts, is he? I thought we got him from the Colts. We didn't get him from the Colts. I thought he was still on our squad. That's hilarious. Unfortunately, Vincent getting shot from getting hurt on freakish plays. Yeah, but he was hurt even before he got shot. Didn't he have like a hamstring or a shoulder or some shit? You know. So I mean, he been dealing with shit ever since he came over here. Getting shot was fucked up, but he's been dealing with shit all the fucking time. So I don't know what it is for. Eli Apple. When it cost the fucking Cincy the fucking Super Bowl against the Rams. Bring Ronnie Bell back? Fucking hell nah. There he is. What up, Schmitty? Yeah, man. So, going back to this, yeah, dude. What do you see now? Offensively, the Bears ain't that great. And like I said, if we can play how we've been playing on offense, we'd have no problem scoring on the Bears. I don't see nothing scary about the Bears. Defensively, they've been struggling this year, right? We've seen on offense, we kind of seem to be hitting the stride, right? We won 5 in a row. We're kind of hitting where we need to be hitting right now to go in. It's just the defense. The defense is kind of where it is now. We have had trouble against mobile quarterbacks. I'm not going to say that, but yeah, exactly. If there's the chance to win, we need to stop the run game because Chicago actually has a decent run game. We got to stop the run game, stop from doing shit. Maybe even keep Caleb in the fucking pocket. I wouldn't even try to rush Caleb like that, or maybe just straight up the middle, right? Maybe do some stunts and blitz up the middle or something like that. But I'd probably hold the edges, not even let him get loose, because I don't think Caleb Williams can still play quarterback. I think he does a lot of his shit fucking scrambling around and extending and doing all that. I think if you just keep him in the pocket, keep him in there, right? Like just hold the edge. Don't you rush up on the edges, but don't over pursue, right? Just kind of keep him in there, keep him in that fucking pocket. And I think if we do that and make him make plays from the pocket, I think we have a legit shot to fucking probably even blow these guys out too. But we'll see. Because I don't think he's you know what I mean? I don't think he's that good of a quarterback right now. And they ain't play nobody either. Like, who the fuck they play? And they want to act like they're the fucking good. See what I mean? Like, geez, I don't know. This fucking year is so wide open, man. It's not even funny. So, you know what I mean? It's just control backyard football. Yeah. Control that backyard football. Yep. Keep them contained. That's what I'm saying. Like, keep him in there. Make him throw the ball. Make him be a quarterback instead of back there painting his nails and shit with his little fucking nail line. This ain't a fucking salon. Boy, this is football. Yep. Stop the runs. Yep. Stop the run. Stop the scramble. We run exactly. And I think those are the keys, right? It's kind of, I mean, now executing it is another thing, but that's pretty much the blueprint, right? You got to just brush it up, keep them in that pocket. Like I said, you could probably bring a little pressure, but don't just rush up the edges, right? Because if we overdo the edges, all you're going to do is just go to the outside, and then, like, that's going to be that. But, yeah, keep them in that fucking pocket. Make them throw. Yeah, we all need to show up. Our special teams have been actually good, the last few weeks. Oh, and I forgot to say, speaking of special teams, good, I'm glad you mentioned something, Papa. Dude, we haven't punted. They talk about we haven't punted since November 30th. 2 games. We haven't punted the fucking football. Like, how crazy is that? How fucking nuts is not punting the ball in 2 fucking games, dog? That's crazy to me. That's fucking crazy to me. Like, our punter was just out there. They were saying this shit on the broadcast too. Like, this guy's just fucking bored. The punter, if I was a punter, I'd be like, cool. This is the easiest money I've ever made in my life. Like, we got to sit here, chill, get paid, not have to fucking kick the ball, not get paid, not doing the shit I was supposed to do all day. Yeah, he paying them green and yellow. Oh yeah, you already know. You already know. Yeah, but that's the thing though too. That's another thing why I don't think Chicago is fucking that, because it took them to overtime to beat Malik Willis and them, and no fucking Micah. You know what I mean? Now Green Bay's defense is still decent. They got better corners than us, right? Their defense is better than I think everyone's defense is probably slightly better than ours. Not everybody's, but I mean playoff teams. Maybe minus a couple, but I don't know. Rams can't say it. Yeah, he's playing his nails too. Rams can't say that. Yeah, they can't say they ain't fucking punting. They been punting. Steve Young is the best on his feet. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. So, Steve Young is that fucking man. Gee, that's not funny, my man. Yeah, we scored 80 points without having to put. Yeah, and Purdy's cut down on them interceptions too, which is good. So that was just like some fluke shit in Carolina, them three. But yeah, dude has like eight touchdowns in one pick the last two games. Damn, that's crazy. Almost 10 touchdowns in 2 games. Purdy a scrub according to Nip and his boyfriend Nick wrong. Yeah, I mean, you know, they all say that shit, man. And it's funny because this is yeah, his toe is better. Yeah, you could for sure see his toe is better. That's why I think we need to win out and get that bye, because that bye, I think, shit, if we get that bye, if we get that number one and get a bye week that first, I mean, god damn, how much shit, that shit would help us out a lot too. Essentially 2 bye weeks, the end of the season, that shit would be great. Nip getting grilled. Yeah, Nip don't, he can't take it. He can dish it, but he can't take it. He always want to hit the cut. People get on him. Oh, you in 2 Fanny? Oh shit. Taking GDB's advice, huh? Fred coming back. Maybe. We'll see. He was out there swimming. Has anyone even heard anything about Fred coming back? I don't know. I know he's swimming. So that's what it is. But yeah, but back to this shit. Yeah, you bring it up, Will, because I think it's a valid point. Like, yo, they want to nitpick this motherfucker so much, but they don't want to give the people who do the same shit like they want to give them leeway for doing the shit he's doing, but they want to get on him and say, "Oh, I want to see him do without the Avengers." Like, what you mean? Who can fucking do it? Jalen Hurts ain't did it without the Avengers. He had a whole team of Avengers and Avenger ass O line. He ain't did that shit. Going back like to the Rams, I know Jim, that's his diehard fans, but I mean, dude, like you got Puka, you got McVay. That's the main thing. They say, oh, it's just Kyle Shanahan scheming up the plays. Well, who the fuck you think is doing that shit in Kansas City? You think Mahomes is calling all these fucking plays? Hell no. Nah. Andy Reid's calling all them plays. You don't say shit about Andy Reid fucking making Mahomes out. You just be like, oh, this is Mahomes. Like, what? Like, fuck it out of here. Yeah, and they drafted Puka, and that's the thing. So, can't knock it too much. But they got fucking Puka. And they got McVay. Like, McVay's a fucking good play caller, but you don't hold that against fucking Stafford. No one says that shit when they talk about Stafford. Y'all be like, oh, Stafford's the greatest. But when he had Megatron, fuck was he doing? So it's obviously not the fucking players that you get, it's the fucking coaches. So why would you hold that shit against Bro? Oh, it's just Kyle Shanahan. Oh, it's the scheme. Oh, it's fucking CMC. Yeah, maybe in 23 say that shit, but not this year. CMC, a lot of people are saying he was washed and all that shit this year. He's almost a fucking thousand yard fucking back. Just can't be that fucking washed. But according to everyone, he was washed. So why you ain't saying nothing now? No Ayuk, Persall in and out, like, you know what I mean? And you ain't got nothing to say about that. But then it's like, oh, well, they haven't played anybody. Like, no one's played anybody. This year's been fucking all over the place. Nobody has played anybody like that. I don't understand that shit. So I don't know. Yeah, everywhere got hated it. You know it is. And click Angela boy and you guys draft rate wrong. Yeah. Yeah, look, I won't even look, I'll hop in the Discord. We're gonna be talking about that shit if you want. But there's a reason for that. There's a reason why they don't be doing that shit. Anyone talking about praising God, nothing like that. Yeah, they quick to cut that shit out. That's just look, in the entertainment business, whether it's sports or whatever, like we all know what it is. Nah, it ain't kind of is that, but you know what it is. Well, you know what it is. I ain't gotta say nothing. We could talk about that in the Discord and the conspiracies. maybe I will talk about a lot of that shit in the Discord, because if anyone says anything that gets out, yeah, there you go. Bingo. Bing diggity dingo. That's what it is. I'll go on there and now most likely hit on already forever sniff. Yeah. But that's, I mean, I'll throw it on there. But to give you a clue, that's just I know. And no, I agree with you, Will. We can talk more about that on there. I'll get one. You know what? I'll find my shit. I know I have it on there. It's just about logging on. But yeah. That's just what it is when it comes to sports, just entertainment in general, on all facets of it. That's just, if you know, you know. What they say? IKYN, IKYN. That shit. Whatever. I hate fucking what they call those? With the fucking where you just put in the fucking letters of like the expression. What's that fucking word? It's right at the tip of my tongue. What they call that shit? Whatever. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. When you substitute the words for the letters and shit like that. Whatever. Anyway, that's just what it is. Like, no, not abbreviations. It's a acronym. There you go. The fucking them acronyms like laugh out loud, LOL, and shit. Yeah. Those who have eyes to see will see. Those who ears to hear will hear. Yep. 1,000% will. You already know what it is. Acronym. Yeah, that's what it was. The acronyms, anagrams, mammograms. Like right now. Yeah, there you go. The acronyms. Like motherfuckers be talking in acronym like fucking robot language, man. I don't be fucking talking robot fucking language. And shit like that. LOL, IDK, fucking, shit. I'm a human. I use fucking words. I don't use acronyms. Sonograms, mammograms, sonograms. Yeah, so I think that's what it is now. Yeah, I think we'll win them, even though it's a short week, but we're still on prime time. Bears are riding high right now. Everyone's all juiced on their fucking head coach taking his fucking shirt off and like whatever. Now at this point, if we do win out and end up getting that 1 seed, do you guys think Shanahan should get coach of the year? If we in fact win out and get that 1 seed, does that put Shanahan in the driver's seat for coach of the year? A lot of people will say no. Yeah, they do the same thing to Hurts when he played, and that's the thing. I think Shanahan should get it. He should have got it when punk ass Dabble fucking got it, because that motherfucker, dude, in 2022. Yeah, he coached it now. Yeah, now. Yeah, hell yeah, you should. Yeah, I mean, you should got when Dabble fucking done it, dude. How you go to the championship with 4 quarterbacks, dog? Trey went down, June went down. He had fucking Brock and went to the fucking championship game, dude. And the only reason they possibly could have won it, I don't know. I don't want to say they would have, wouldn't have, but there's a strong possibility they probably would have won that game if Brock didn't get put out against the Eagles. And then who knows? We may have fucking even won it that year. So I don't know, but that shit. I don't know any coach who fucking do that. Go through 3 quarterbacks and still make it to the championship. Same like this. Fucking Brock went out, got fucking Mac 10 out there, went 5-3, and then came back with Brock, and then we're fucking 2 wins away from fucking taking a 1 seed when no one even we wasn't in no one's radar, which I like. Right? I hate it when motherfuckers give us praise, because then when they give us praise, they fucking fill our heads up, and then we always end up fucking losing or fucking around and doing that shit. So I want us to be on the radar. I want everyone to keep hating us and doubting us. And to keep near. Kyle didn't challenge that 4th down drop by Devontae. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, he didn't challenge that shit. But as soon as Brock went out, I mean, that was pretty much it. Just thinking the roof from that Super Bowl got fired. Oh, yeah, maybe. You were annoyed. Kept showing the Rivers fan like Taylor Swift. Well, in Philip Rivers shit, that motherfucker was 44 years old, right? He was 44 years old doing that shit, man. Coming off 2 games. But that's what I'm saying. Why is it now? Oh, it's just the Colts and Philip Rivers, but you didn't want to say that shit to the Seahawks and they fucking barely beat them. No one was talking about just Philip Rivers then. You want to fucking praise the Seahawks for winning. But fucking Purdy throws 5 touchdowns on them, fucking does that thing. They act like we ain't playing no win. They ain't shit like, man, fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, Kyle doesn't have good luck with Challenge. And real quick, that first catch by Kendrick Bourne, did y'all think that was an incomplete pass? I didn't think that was an incomplete pass. I thought he caught it and he got tackled, right? He got touched. And then he just went on the ground and it just fucking like came out of his hand, man. I didn't see that as an incomplete pass. I think they fucking played us on that shit. But then Kyle challenged a play that was kind of similar to that, which was stupid. I wouldn't challenge that. But then your boy Tonjes, fucking Purdy had a dime to fucking Tonjes. He toe tapped that shit. Kyle should have challenged that. But it goes back to what DZ over here saying doesn't have good luck with the challenge calls. That's why he doesn't do it. He should have challenged that fucking Tonjes catch because that shit was a touchdown too. Yep. NFL WA, yeah. AEW. Yeah, really? He was wobbling like a prick. Yeah. That motherfucker, dude, that motherfucker was living good, man. Come on. AKA Rivers RH. Yeah, sure is. So whatever. That should have been a touchdown. Yeah, that shit should have been a touchdown. 60-yard field goal, 2 yards close. I missed that field goal. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I missed that attempt. I didn't even know you fucking missed one until then. But I don't even blame Eddie Pinero. I like Eddie De Niro. A lot better than fucking bitch ass Jake Moody. Oh man, dude, if that motherfucker was still our kicker, we'd be fucking. We definitely would be what Nick predicted. We'd be 8-9, 7-10. That motherfucker was there. No, I don't think he was incomplete. I think he had that shit there, but whatever. NFL equals the Brazzers. Yeah, I mean, yeah, CMC score on the next play. But if he didn't score, you probably went back to that one and be like, look, he should just challenge that shit anyway. When Brazzers is more believable. Well, that's definitely more believable. Take it back to the Brazzers. Would be 4-11 if Jake was still on team. Yeah, you fucking right. It'd be 4-11 fucking right now. That motherfucker. Jake hasn't missed, yeah, but with us though. But that's the thing though. See what I mean? Like when you go to somewhere different where no one's expecting you to do shit, where you wasn't a fucking 3rd round pick, yeah, you're gonna relax and probably start making some shit. But with us, you was fucking a can of ass, dog. You was a 2-pack of ass. Word Joe Budden. Like that shit. Money shot. Yeah. And you might say he took some side to kick to try to keep it straight. So he could have maybe just put a little more on it. Yeah, which I agree, but we could also agree too. Like all his kicks are going, you don't see that shit going wide nowhere. Like all Pinero's kicks just go straight, which I don't know why Carolina got rid of his ass, but I mean, you know what? I mean, same thing. You need different change of scenery. You need to play for someone else in order for you to just relax and get no pressure and just kick the fucking ball. Do what you do. So maybe that's it. Yeah, he could make I think he did make it. I think he did hit a 60-something yarder already. Yeah, dog, our O-line, our D-line is, and we're doing all this shit without Bosa, without Warner and Michael. We still have Bosa and Warner with us and Michael, because I think Michael would have probably started playing really good about this time. I mean, fuck, our defense would have been, it wouldn't matter how fucking trash our corners were. I think our front 7 would definitely fucking do that. Oh, Eric Hendricks fucking made an appearance. And I tell you what, dude, I kind of like Eric Hendricks on here. He made a couple plays last night. Shit. he made a couple plays. Bethune kind of went off too. He came back, got 9 tackles and shit, but he went out, and then fucking Eric Kendricks came in. I wonder if there's a way we can get Eric Kendricks on the field, but probably the defense we run because we run that big nickel shit, so we take a linebacker out. I don't know how much run he's gonna get, but I know he's like 11-year veteran, but I think Eric Kendricks is still a good linebacker. He kind of showed it too. He had some pop to his ass. Last night he made a couple tackles, shit like that. So I don't know. We definitely gonna need him for the playoffs because just the way they, anyone can get injured at any time. That pop, but not outside. I think you can make it. Not the extra points. Yeah, special teams fucking been on point. They don't tick to Sky Moore. Yeah, they don't. But you know what though? There was a play last night that Sky Moore ass did where the ball looked like it was going out of bounds. He fucking caught it trying to do something. I don't know why he fucking did that shit. I just let that bitch go right out of bounds and fucking get that shit at the 40 or something. But he fucking returned it and went to like 28 or 30 or some shit. But I don't know why he fucking took that kickoff. That shit was crazy. So he be doing shit like that. But Sky Moore is, we need a returner. Yeah, imagine having Bosa and especially right now, shit. I wasn't a big Bosa dude, but I mean, you just hating if you don't think he's gonna do shit. I still don't think he's worth the $34 million, but I mean, fuck, like we need Bosa. So that's saying that shit gets windy. Levi's doesn't really get that windy. It's not like Candlestick. I'd be more worried if it was Candlestick. Do top 3 and 12 and 2. Man, that shit would be the way these rooks are doing with Alfred Collins in the middle. And I'm glad I gave Alfred Collins some time because I thought that was a great pick. Go back and watch that draft episode. I thought that was a great fucking pick. Like I was happy we got Alfred Collins. A lot of people were skeptical on that shit, but I knew. I was like, hey, this dude's fucking. And he turned out that way, dog. Like, just wait till next year, fucking another year, and they're gonna get acclimated. Because when you transition from college, especially after the draft, you gotta do a whole bunch of shit. You're already doing workouts, you're doing all this, and then you get drafted, you gotta go through all that. So now it's gonna be the off season. You know what you're getting into. I mean, them dudes gonna be bad. Him and CJ West. I wouldn't fucking be surprised if them two were starting next year. I'm gonna sit with Bosa and fucking Michael. But see. What does never stadium be a dome in no time? I don't know. Remind me of picks at the sick? Yeah. But D Winters read that shit all the way though. Yeah, he was yeah. Saw that shit. Yeah, he was there. He fucking got that shit. No hate on Sky Moore? When he was with the fucking Chiefs? Yeah. Now look, I mean, I ain't fucking saying he's the fucking greatest. I mean, I'm saying, and even at the beginning of the year, he looked like he wasn't shit. I think even Nips was like, man, this guy, you gotta get him out of there. Da, da, da. But you know what? It is what it is, man. That's what happened. You just gotta fucking stick to it. You just gotta, get people adjusted. That's all it is. Trade Bosa for Max Crosby, but I would do that right now. You got 3 ACLs. I'd do that right now. 3 ACLs. That's why I was talking last week about blowing shit up. Because I think Trent fucking hella old, 37. Got Fred coming off injury. I don't know if McCaffrey gonna do the same shit next year as he's doing this year. And people say he was washed this year, so I don't know. I think he definitely slowed down a little bit, and it's just another year of fucking carrying that rock. So I don't know, but you said it was really hard to kick out Levi. Yeah, well, Robbie Good was fucking trash except for the playoffs. I will say we should just kept him on ice till the playoffs so he could just make everything. Gen Z attention span. You gave it too many of these 20-somethings are like that. Yeah, I mean, there's that too. I'm gonna lose 9 games. Yeah, he can't take what he said. Actually, be the boombox crew. You see Mac Jones in there. I don't know what the fuck Mac Jones is trying to do. He trying to get in that shit. Mac Jones is trying to get in there. That's what I kind of like about Mac Jones. I don't think if I was not, I don't think I'll trade Mac Jones. You could probably get something for him. But just the way Purdy's been injured and shit like that, I don't think I'd trade Mac Jones. We still got him on contract for another year. Morris proved me wrong. Yeah, he's a good returner. Maybe get him in there. That was a bullshit call on Luter. Oh yeah, that pass interference. Yeah, that shit was. Dude, he looked back and did everything. Like yeah, they was tripping on that. And McKivitz ain't proved shit wrong. McKivitz is still ass cheeks. Give a fuck what y'all say. McKivitz is fucking still ass. Like fuck out of here. Got hit, dropped his ankle last night. Yeah, I mean that's what he said. I don't know. I don't trust cats born after 1990. Yeah, that's right. Blow up the team. I mean, I still think. Look, I still think. You know what I'm saying? I still am waving the white flag because I don't just, like I said, if we don't make it to the Super Bowl this year, you might have to just, I'd start over. No, I didn't say Trey Kyle. I wasn't saying Trey Kyle. Mac Jones going to Miami. Mike McDonald's going to be out of there. First plus and Mac is gone. They ain't giving no first. They ain't giving no first for Mac Jones. You said you have no assets. Who has no assets? What are you talking about? One pick will MIA shit. Definitely top 5. Maybe not. They top 10 because they won some games. I mean, they top 10. No assets to what? To get somebody? Oh, you're talking about what? To get Max Crosby? Mac is not worth no fucking first round pick. I'm sorry, man. He ain't worth no first rounder. Come on. Mike McDaniels is sane. When did he say that? I ain't heard him say that. He's cooking. To me, cut it out. I'm just saying. Look, this is that fucking rundown. Trent's fucking old. Now he said he's gonna play a few more years. So, all right, I guess, but we still need a replacement for his ass. We need to get another center. Definitely, we could probably free agent for that. All that money that we saving, not paying fucking Ayuk, we could fucking get someone for that shit. You know what I mean? So, who is it? Lindstrom, Linderbaum, or some shit like that? One of them fucking centers. You just fucking go free agent, get a center. Right? I mean, we signed McKivitz, so they ain't gonna get no fucking right tackle because they love McKivitz for whatever fucking reason. Pooney's cool. He's playing a little better now. Maybe he was injured. I mean, I don't know. Who cares? Mac is worth it. He ain't worth no first rounder. Starting QB for I wouldn't give no one a first rounder for Mac Jones. Fuck out of here. That's what we can get. That's what I'm saying. We can probably get a second rounder for him, but ain't no way getting no first for Mac Jones. Want to come as far as a low ball in his ass. Yeah. That's what they do. Well, they're gonna ask for a first because fucking trying to get something out of him, but I mean they might let him go for a second. If they did, I wouldn't even trade him, honestly. I just keep him on. Dude, no, we don't talk about the Lakers. Fuck the Lakers. No, don't trade Steph. Trade everybody else. Draymond was fucking acting up yesterday. Trade his ass. There's some fake news saying they requested a trade. I say trade him. Trade him, trade Kuminga and Pods over to fucking the Celtics for Giannis. And that'd be it. I'll do that. No, dude, but it's a starting quarterback, but dude, you ain't gonna give him. But he ain't getting no first, dog. I'm telling you right now. Tell you, Smitty, he ain't getting no first. Shit, I don't know where you've been looking. It's because you be in LA. Ain't no Warriors fans in LA. Look, I was a Lakers fan before Kobe was fucking snitching on Shaq. Ever since then, I said, fuck the Lakers. He was snitching on Shaq and they traded Shaq. I said, fuck the Lakers. Before that, I was a fan. Yeah, collecting them tonight like Grammys, like Kendrick with the Grammys. Yeah, I'm collecting them. Draymond is on some fucking bullshit. I don't know what it is with him. Goddamn. This is where it's going to blow up. All the words need to change. Yeah. I agree with that. And I don't know if Jimmy Butler, yeah, he got 25, but I mean, look, I like Jimmy Buckets too, but I don't think he's been I don't think he's like been all that. I don't really think Jimmy is all that, honestly. Like he cool, but and And coming in, I thought he was do something coming in, but then during the fucking playoffs, he wasn't doing shit either. I was like, he should have de-coordinated his coach off the court. Yeah, Mike Jones did kind of get the shit into the stick for a minute. Yeah, Mac. I mean, Mac is a good quarterback, but no one's giving up no first round for his ass. Timestamp the shit. Timestamp it. I was a Lakers fan when Shaq was there. I was a fan. Yeah, I was a fan of the Lakers because I was a Shaq fan. I kind of was a Kobe fan too. I wasn't like a Kobe dick licker or nothing like that. Pause. But yeah, I liked him. I like Cole. I like Shaq. But when Kobe snitched on Shaq, I was like, fuck Kobe. I think he's better than LeBron. I don't think he's better than Jordan. Actually, I never really thought fucking Kobe was all that. Kobe was fucking bricking. Kobe was fucking choking and doing all that shit too. Like, I know he's dead, rest in peace, but I never thought Kobe was really shit like that to begin with. Like, not like Jordan. People saying he's better than Jordan. No, he ain't fucking better than Jordan. Fuck out of here with that. No, I'm not a Laker fan. I've been hating him ever since fucking Kobe snitched on Shaq and fucking made him trade Shaq. Oh, trader is about. Wait, hold on. We gotta get to this shit. A trader when? When was this? Let's speak on this. When was this? Well, because you couldn't even say it. You couldn't even say this. So when was this? Yeah, Jordan the GOAT, exactly. Come on. When was this? What was a trader? What did I trade on? Who was I trading on? Most likely how the comments cracking. Remember, it's in there. No, 5 of them, yeah. Shit, you was almost 20 years away from fucking having that Super Bowl until you got lucky in 18. Yeah, exactly. It's been Warrior fans. No Lakers fan is here on the stream. Nah, fuck the Lakers now, especially since LeBron went over there. Fuck him. Fuck LeBron. I was cool with LeBron too. I was fucking liking LeBron, but when he went to the Heat, and then he had that playoff game where Dwayne Wade went out, and I was like, all right, LeBron. I was like, this is you. It's time for you to do it. And he passed the ball. He didn't want that moment to fucking take the game over in that finals. I was like, LeBron ain't shit. LeBron ain't shit. That's what it was. Warrior shit. Get out of here, Smitty. No, Smitty. You're gonna have another documentary. You're gonna have the next documentary on you, Schmitty. You got a Diddy documentary, and we're gonna get a Schmitty documentary. Hopefully not as bad. Around here, no Warriors fans toward 2015. It's because you in LA, Jim. Shit. Oh shit, look what we got here. What up, Cello? Look at this motherfucker making an appearance. What's good, dog? Most likely to cook Snip. Papa J. We nip to balance out the show. Balance out what? He's your he's your partner. Call up your partner. Call up your guy. That's your guy. Jim, why don't you message him on IG? Y'all can have a conversation. You better tell him, get over here. What up with you? No Rams fan, Los Angeles anyway. Yeah, they all Niner fans. I mean, like, oh, here, you want it? Here, hold on. Send the invite. Hold on. Oh, I sent it. Can't believe I didn't send it to y'all either. You know, Rams fans in LA. Yeah, I sent you the link, Cello, already. No rings in Santa Clara. There ain't no rings in Santa Clara. Yeah, there's a lot of them, and San Francisco. Kareem Wilt, Larry Magic, Oscar, Shaq. Yeah, but where was I? Where was I the trader though? That's what I'm asking you, Will. Where was I the trader? You don't even know. This past two positive bringbacks. Yeah. Hey, Gianna Michael, we can get those. No problem. Yeah, I sent you the link already, Cello. Hop on. I sent you one too. Well, like I said, you got a DVD and maybe a YouTube video, a stream service. That's about it. You ain't that far behind. You got DVD. You don't even have a Blu-ray, Jim. You got a DVD. You got old technology. 2001. You got DVD, and then you have a stream. You got a streaming service. Maybe you gotta go to YouTube because they don't even have that Super Bowl. Yep, we got 5 of them bitches. We got 5 of them hoes. First seed, 6 seed in one weekend. Not Kobe. I wasn't even a Lakers fan like that. I was a Shaq fan. When Shaq went over there, because I was fucking with him. That's when I liked him. When Shaq, I was a Shaq fan. He ain't fucking cooking nothing. This guy ain't cook shit. You wear a Lakers jersey and I don't even have a Lakers jersey. That's really most likely to ask for 49ers for fantasy advice. That's funny. Cooking more. No, he ain't. No, home field advantage against us in the playoffs. That's crazy. We got Target colors. Oh, you know, there ain't no gold in Target. We got gold. We the gold standards. Oh man, that's not faithful. What do you mean that's not faithful? Being a Shaq fan isn't faithful? What, am I supposed to hate Shaq? I can't hate Shaq. I love Shaq. You can't hate Shaq. Get out of here. What you talking about? What are you talking about? Nah, red and gold to Dedico, yeah. Where was all day? Yeah, for me too. Which is why I don't know why the fuck we traded Vince for fucking Antoine Jameson. That must have been the worst fucking trade. I don't know why the hell we even did that shit. Vince Carter was a warrior for a day. And the shit has been like that. Fucking shit. I was a Vince Carter fan too. Am I not faithful? What you mean? I've always been a Warriors fan. What you talking about? Ever since I can remember, I always want to be a gangster. Most like I say, I told you that or I knew that. Well, I've been fucking fan since Tim Hardaway said the Chris and Tim burger. Y'all knew the Tim and Chris burger, the Chris and Tim burger. He was out there with Mitch Richmond and all them. Shit, what you mean? I've been a Dub fan. Been a Dub fan. Yep, Nelly was out here. Yeah. Rams going to Philly. That might be the only team that might take out the Rams in the playoffs, honestly. If it ain't us. When you mix blue and yellow, it becomes green. That'll be a fucking lamb. Sacrifice. Y'all just sacrificial. We treat you like sacrifices. Sacrifice the lamb. Run TMC. Yeah, you're right. That's what it is. Luckily, I shop at Walmart. I don't give a fuck. I get my jeans from there. Get my Wranglers because they stretch and they comfortable. All right, so we're on past this. Where you at, Cello? I sent you the link. I emailed you the link. Cello, where you at? All right. Wally World. Okay. Time for one of our most favorite segments. Week 16 pick 'em. Enough of this. We already got fucking around. We out of here. Let's do the week 16. I mean week 17. Excuse me. Why did it say 16 on there? Oops. Yeah, week 17. I'm at week 17. Sorry about that. You already did that. DK suspended. Sleo's picks. Well, Sleo ain't on here. He's out. He's with his family chilling. Puka's still crying on Twitter, doing hella anti-Semitic shit. Fucking Pookie. Fuck Pookie. I want him. He's fucking good. Fuck Pookie. Fuck Pookie. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's start it. We have. Oh, I don't have the times for none of this shit. Oh yeah, we do have it. Okay, Christmas games. We got Christmas. We got Christmas games, and I'm in the Christmas spirit. Let's fucking do it. Yeah, DK's a fucking idiot now. All right, so here it is. First game, 10 o'clock in the morning. If you're out here on the West Coast, we have the Cowgirls and the Commanders. I don't know the spreads. Where are the spreads on here? I don't know. Here, let me go to one with the spread. But it's Cowgirls and Commanders. I got the Cowgirls. Not that it's matter. I think they're already eliminated, right? Are they already eliminated? Yeah, not Shemitic. Yeah, you're right about that, Will. 31-20 for the Bear. Yeah, that's a good one. We better score 30 points. Fuck. Yeah, I agree. I think fuck the Dodgers for sure. You got the Cowboys. Yeah, I take the Cowboys too on that. Hold on, let's get the ones with the fucking with the scores on there. Hold on 1 minute. All right, here we go. So as of right now, Dallas are favorited. Dallas are -7, so they're favorited in Washington. The over-under is 50.5. Still, you be on here, you could be doing all this shit. Dak say we'll see you in this. Yeah, Dak ain't even fucking in the goddamn playoffs. Shit. Like I said, I got the Cowboys, even though it's a 7-point spread. I'll still take the Cowboys. I think Washington probably packing it up. So that's what it is. Who you guys got? I got Dallas. Everyone's kind of in Dallas. Who is it? Jim got the GM. Chris Everett got the Commanders. Dallas. Yeah, I got Dallas too. Wait, fuck Jordan Love. He played me on fantasy. Fuck Jordan. That's Nip's boy too. He's fucking trash. Still got nothing over here. Check the inbox, trash, and spam. All right, you know what? Since we're doing this, fuck it. Let me get y'all. Because we don't have too much. I don't have too much after this. I got some boxing shit about that Jake Paul shit. Because I also happy that motherfucker got knocked out. I feel the need to talk about it. So, I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post the link right there. You want to come hop in? Come hop in. Fortnite all night? Nah, I play COD. I ain't playing Fortnite in a minute, even though they got the new season. I don't play it. No, I sent it to the email, but I just sent it to the chat now. So there you go. We got it. So if you guys want to join, come on, join. Nah, I sent it. I emailed it, but you know what? Fuck it. The more the merrier. Come on in. Come on in here. You fuck with the GDBs, part of the GDBs, the community, best community in the world, best podcast you never fucking heard about. So you better step on it, bitch. Come on with it. Let's go. Let's go ahead, copy the link, paste it. I'll let you in. Don't be doing no weird shit though, motherfuckers. Will's World. What's up, Will?
So better let me in. Weird shit.
Whatever. Whatever, bitch. Good, Will.
Yeah. If you even like the Lakers, you're a traitor.
I don't like. I like Shaq. I told you I like
Don't
Shaq.
Matter.
It does matter. It does matter. Nigga, I don't have no Laker jerseys and shit like that. That's being a chaser. But to like him because Shaq is on there, yeah, that's fucking
I like Shaq on Orlando.
I like Shaq anywhere he went. I'm a Shaq fan. I like him wherever he goes. Just like I'm a Klay Thompson fan. I'm not a fan of the fucking thing. I'm a fan of Klay. So I'm glad, I root for him when he's over there doing that shit.
Nah.
I can't spit. You didn't know I had spitters, Jim.
Can't root for the Lakers
at
all.
You want to join the episode? Oh, yeah, you're right.
As the Dodgers, but can't root.
Man, fuck them. Yeah, fuck them Dodgers. And you're not alone with your weird shit on the podcast. There he is. Yeah, there you go. What up, Cello?
Gentlemen, or gentleman. What's happening with my people? Oh, what, this?
Oh, what is that?
This just happens to be a friend of mine. I'd like to introduce him to you. His name is Robert Sala, everybody. Robert Sala.
Robert Sala. Yeah, well, Robert Sala better stop calling them fucking coverages where they don't cover no fucking buddy.
So
it's not about him. What are you talking about? It has nothing to do with his. He can call the right play. We ain't got the right people.
Come on. Get inside.
Clay and Megan weird.
It is weird.
That is a weird couple.
Basically, put it this way, bro. I remember when he was with us in 2019 and before and all of that, we all had harsh words for him. All of us.
Oh, you mean like in Miami when he kept that fucking punk ass corner in to get fucking torched and didn't even take him out after the first, 50 yard that he fucking gave up? You wanted to leave him in there for 2 more, huh? Like that?
Yeah, that's right.
Fucking this guy.
That's right. That's you. We all had some choice words for him. You know what I'm saying? And feelings restrained all around. I mean, I was one of the first people saying, I can't wait for D'Amico to take over. But let's get one thing straight. D'Amico was mentored by this guy. And D'Amico learned so well, he beat us. You know what I'm saying? This year. So hats off to D'Amico and whatnot. But you cannot take away from the greatness. This guy is working with chicken shit and turning it into the best chicken salad you could eat. You know what I'm saying? And the fact, because all right, put it this way. Our defense is not going to shock you with numbers. It's not going to work that way. We got too many rooks, and you could see it in their indecision when they're supposed to, run up on somebody online or back off and then go play, some zone and whatever have you.
They still have that college mentality.
Exactly.
Tackling up high, not attacking the waist, not using the sideline.
Yep.
You start a new one. Contain.
He said it the best when you said, pad level basically is too high. You know what I'm saying on certain things, but you could see that they're finally starting to acclimate on things. What he's doing, and this is kind of I think this is more difficult, way to coach cats and run a defense. He's basically banking on them getting home on a play to minimize shit. You know what I'm saying? So what he's doing is he's running, maybe a 2 deep set or, the big nickel and whatnot, you know what I mean? But all he's doing is trying to minimize everything. And so that they will come on a timely play to stop shit. And that's exactly what they've been doing. So, like I said, the last time I was on, let's be real. You want to? Wow.
It's true though. It's true though.
So
I think Nip hates him because he's white, Christian, and clean cut.
He hates him because he's little. He's not bulldozing everyone.
No,
he can't throw 80 yards.
One of my favorites was somebody said, I need my quarterback to have swag about him. And when Mac walked in with the suit, it was like, oh, that's it. Mac's the guy. It's like, bro, I love Mac. And to be honest, I heard you earlier. Don't fucking trade Mac. That's a stupid move. You know what I'm saying? To have him in the back pocket is like an ace up the sleeve. You know what I'm saying? He might not be able to sling it 40 yards. You know what I'm saying? But what he's definitely going to do is going to keep you in the game. You know? But as far as Salah goes, like I said, you know what I mean? You want to see what this defense was or is without him there, look at last year, and you'll see exactly the same shit that we was dealing with before. But the fact that he's doing what he's doing now, and this wasn't one of his greatest games, you know what I'm saying? But let's be real. He minimized shit when he needed to, and he mitigated the disasters like he had to.
I don't know. 5 touchdowns is kind of up there with his great games. But this is one thing I had, because everyone is saying that shit too. Like, oh, well, you know, it's only against the Colts and shit. Nobody would, and I'll take this shit to that. Nobody was saying that shit about the fucking Seahawks.
No.
The first week that Phillip Rivers was in and almost fucking beat their ass. They were closed mouth about any of that shit.
No, the Colts have the number 5. They have the number 5 defense in the league. I don't know why people say, even without Sauce Gardner, without any of the trades, they were number 5 defense in the league.
Yeah. And they act like
if you actually look at their teams, if you go player for player, other than the quarterback and the running backs, it's a wash.
Yeah.
We have 2 of the best running backs in the league. It's a wash. Their receivers are better than us. We don't have a true number 1.
Nope.
Yeah. And that's, you know, we call that for years. Like, that's, yeah.
100%. You hit it on the nail on the head.
Than us. The only thing that we have better than them, when fully healthy, is Bosa and Fred, because he makes Bosa makes the defensive line go.
We do have a true number 3, right?
We have a true number 3 guy.
Damn.
So I don't know why people. That just shows you how good Purdy is, and it shows you that the trust that they have in Salah.
Well, that was my issue with the shit, is because no one was saying this shit about Seattle. They wasn't saying that, oh, well, you know, it's just Phillip Rivers and, you know, the Colts don't have this and that. They were actually like, yeah, you know, fucking Seattle came through and they did what they did. They're good. They're like, come on, dude.
Right, at one point.
Yeah.
Right.
We blow them out. We blow them the fuck out. And it's like, oh, yeah.
Guy who hadn't played in 5 years.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And he never had a strong arm. I don't know why people like Lucas. He never had a strong
arm. Well, I like Jim.
Coming out of the draft, he didn't. He was bagged on for his delivery and his arm.
That's right. So I don't know what we're.
Yeah. 100%. You know why?
Weird.
Because it's a lot of kids now, man, thinking they know shit. You know what I mean? They play 1 year of fucking fantasy football, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? They can call a game.
I've said this before. It's because
I'm just saying, it's hypocrite shit.
It's the internet and lack of. See, the internet has made new bullies, because people would say stuff to you that you would never say to somebody in their face. And number 2, also the internet has it's fantasy football, but also Madden and these video games.
Thank you.
Make you think that you actually know how to call coverages, call plays. You don't. It don't work in the real world.
Let's be real. The only good thing Madden is for teaching you the next person's roster. That's it.
Yeah. It shows you like the visual representation of what they're doing, but that's it. Unless you play, or I mean, you could. I'm not saying that football is some extremely hard thing to understand, but it does take some time to get it. You're not going to learn it by playing Madden. When they go for it on 4th down. They don't kick field goals. They only get the best players.
Well, this is the thing. Yeah, I mean, dog, like you need to think with football too sometimes. It ain't just line up over here and then play. Oh, I'll just play off cover. Well, it's like, nah, you got to know why you playing off. You got to know everything right. So when you playing, you got to know shit. You know what I mean? You can't just sit here and watch and be like, yeah, this is 3/4 dogs. Like, I could do dogs. Like, it's called dogs. Like, nah. What do you mean, dog? Like, no, it's not all about that.
Plus, after 2005, they take, just like Michael Irvin said, they took the pain out of the game. They started taking the pain out of the game.
Well, they did that too. But yeah. But I just don't understand. It's just like that shit, like that whole fucking Avenger fucking talk. Like, when Perry was like, okay, well, you talk about these other world, well, they don't have weapons. Okay, so you knock the motherfucker who got weapons, but you say the motherfucker who don't have weapons needs fucking weapons. So it's like, what?
I'm still trying to figure out what weapons he's talking about after you get past Kittle and McCaffrey.
Well, this is back in 23, but it's like
even in 2013. Again, once you get past McCaffrey and Kittle, what weapons are you talking about?
Well, you're talking about Debo. You're talking about AU.
Not a weapon.
You know what I mean?
Not a weapon.
They was.
They're not number ones. They're not. They're barely number twos.
Yeah, but
they were trending down at that point.
Weapons. No, they were weapons though. I mean, they made plays. Like they
had names. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they were number ones, but they made plays.
Like I would say Ayuk was probably a little more steady. You know what I'm saying? But Debo at that point was already going down. You know what I'm saying? And that's an argument that basically got chewed up yesterday. Who did Brock have? He was throwing to number threes pretty much the whole time, except for Kittle.
Exactly. And then you look at, I think I even asked Nick this question. I was like, okay, well then how many weapons do you need minimally? He was like, 3. I was like, all right. So you got Kittle and McCaffrey, and then who else you got?
Purdy.
Yeah, but he's not the weapon, right? That's the butt.
enough.
That's the butt. That's the passenger. That's the passenger. He ain't the.
It's very
that's
simple.
Just the passenger. That's the bus passenger.
Even without Saquon Barkley, would you take the receivers and tight end over and running back and the scheme that they run for the Eagles or the Niners? If talent for talent, player for player, offensive line for offensive line. Since I know you hate McKibbitz.
Oh, you would take the Eagles for sure. I mean, AJ Brown and Devontae.
How are we the Avengers?
But that's my point. Like, they don't be saying that shit about Jalen Hurts. Like, he got all them and the O-line was Saquon. He didn't even fucking say all this. And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, he's way better than that. Like, yeah, of course he better. He got all these motherfuckers, right? Same shit.
The Cincinnati Bengals, even at that time, had a better starting roster than we had on offense.
On offense, yes. Yeah, completely. I mean, if you really
not O-line though, their O-line was fucking
no, their O-line's not as bad. The problem, the O-line, it looks bad because Burrow holds on to the ball forever.
True.
Yeah, and they let people bulldoze them and fucking smack them.
I'll give you that, but they always got stood up. That was the problem. It's almost like he had a line full of McKivitzes almost, because you could see they didn't anchor in their weight was usually on the heel of their foot when they got smashed. So they was easy to run through.
I get you, but not every play is going to be a 7.
No, you're right. No, completely.
No,
yeah.
Burrow's just like, oh man, this is LSU. I'm just going to sit back here. I got Higgs. I got bro.
Yeah.
Gesicki is he's still by stats. He's a top 10 tight end in the league. He could be top 6. He's always open. Their number 2s could be number 1s on our team.
With you bringing up the tight ends, I'm sorry, I had to. I got to juke real quick and move back over to us. What about this tight end room? I mean, can Ton just get a little more love here? That would have been 5 damn touchdowns my man had this year as a backup. Can he get a little more love? You know what I'm saying? Kyle's been bitching and looking for that number 2 receiver to complement, Kittle forever. And he finally got some, and now Ton just gets no playing time. You know what I mean? I don't really like that too much. In favor of Farrell?
I think what it is just the separation when he goes across. Kittle is we're talking about top 5 minimum
easily
tight end of all time.
Easily.
And the other 2, even Saubert, shout out to Saubert for helping us out against the Rams. There's just not a level of separation. He doesn't have. He's got the hands. But it's too much. It's like you're putting together a George Kittle. You got one tight end that blocks, although he almost got 30 killed again.
Yeah.
You got another.
I'll tell you what the difference is when just that touchdown play to Kittle. You see what happened. He ran the route. He seen what coverage where he broke off of that route, came back, right, to give himself that separation. Purdy saw him, and as soon as Purdy threw that ball, he didn't just stay there. He went back over and attacked the ball and caught the fucking thing. And that's the difference with Kittle as opposed to like Tonjes, because I don't think Tonjes would have done.
No. He's not. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about him.
He's like rookie, is he? Or like I don't even know. Was he like second-year player or something?
No, he's undrafted. I was pretty sure he's undrafted. He's been in. He's been in the league for a minute.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that he should supplant anybody, but he needs to be on that field a little bit more. The last time we had an actual guy that could do something, and that shit lasted 4 games, was Jordan Reed, and then he was on IR and then he retired.
He's hurt the whole year, and then we messed up with Latsu. Shouldn't have drafted him.
Exactly, and Braden Willis and other forgettable, draft picks that were wasted.
Right.
I really just
you're 1,000% because Braden Willis can get separation, but he couldn't catch.
Yeah.
And he can't block.
Yeah, exactly. He had shit hands.
We've been calling for that time,
and then he couldn't block. You know what I mean? So I was just hoping to see more Tonjes in there, man, because for real, he's cheap and he's sneaky. You know what I mean? They constantly forget about this dude. Like
that was a touchdown, too. That was a
touchdown. That would have been 5 on the year for the kid.
Yeah, that was a touchdown for sure.
He filled in admirably when what was it? We don't win the Seahawks game without him.
Yeah, the Rams game.
Rams game we don't win without. Exactly.
He pulled coverage off of McCaffrey. He was wide open.
How many times? It's like he was like a fly on the wall out there. Just hey, what's up? I'm right here. You know what I mean? So I think Shanny. I guess it's really just baby steps for him. You can see he's finally taking the clamps off of B-Rob, and he's letting him get out there and spell McCaffrey some. Hopefully he gets it quicker and he starts using these because Kittle can block. You know what I'm saying? We all know this. You know what I'm saying? And then I guess if you want to mix it up, you throw Farrell in there because Farrell can block too. But I just think we need to have Tonjes because they've been wanting to run these 2 tight end sets forever. Now that he's got a guy with soft hands just like Kittle, he kind of might have wanted to utilize him just a little bit more, just because he's constantly forgotten about. That's all I got about that.
I'm with you.
He was overcooked. You don't want a crispy nip. We don't want that.
Oh, that was Nip. What's up, Nip?
We just want to give him a nice char.
There you go.
We just give him a nice char. We don't want to fucking just leave him on there and forget about him.
Oh, okay.
I mean? He took himself all right. But yeah, I mean, it's but I mean, we're gonna see what it is. Now, wait, hold on. We gotta go back to the fucking pick'em. Look, you guys got me all off track now. Sorry, getting back to the fucking pick'em. Shit. Okay. Next up, we got Detroit and Minnesota, and that's at 1:30. You're on the west side, right? Detroit minus 7.5 on Minnesota. I'm not too sure fucking Minnesota won't beat fucking Detroit.
Nah, I think Detroit beats.
Nah, Detroit. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll keep picking them because every time I pick them, they always fucking lose. So
I'll pick no one wanted to say. What is it? Was it? Is it the corner or the safety that got hurt? That they drafted from Alabama? Was it C.J. Gardner? For Detroit, they're decent. Once he got hurt, that defense just fell apart. And the what is it? Their defensive end who got hurt last year, he's not the same.
Hutchinson,
yes. Defense is just not the same.
Streaming.
Last year.
Yeah, I agree. They seem to have lost some of their teeth. And
now they don't have the defense to kind of combat all the fourth down plays.
What moves we talking about here?
Yeah.
I don't know what moves he's talking
about. Is that a division game?
He's saying I don't want to make no moves, so we're not.
Yes.
That's a division game.
Where are they playing? Is it in Detroit or
it's at Minnesota. So they're home at Minnesota.
It's a house of horrors.
But they got 7.5 points. This is according to DraftKings or whatever like that. I don't know if you go by that, but
I don't know if they cover, but I think Detroit takes it because they're going to be hungry.
Over under 43.5. Yeah, I'll take Detroit on that.
Yeah, I mean they barely lost the last game, and I don't know, is McCarthy even going to play? That's the other thing. Because didn't he take a hit? He left, right?
Is he in the concussion protocol? Same with Love.
With who?
McCarthy, JJ, the 9.
Oh, yeah, probably. But who's their backup after him?
Boredom, the guy from the School of whatever or School of Music or something. The guy who threw the worst pick six I've seen.
If Detroit don't
my entire life.
Dudes, maybe I will take that 7.5. If Detroit don't fucking beat these dudes, man, I don't know what like.
Well, they don't deserve it then if they don't beat, you know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers. Even by that 7.5.
I didn't want to worry about them.
Yeah, so that's that. So I'll take Detroit. I don't know who you guys got. You guys got Detroit as well?
I'll take Detroit. I'll take Detroit.
All right.
Detroit, Rock City.
Detroit. All right, let's do it.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
Next up, last game of the day on Quitsmiths. Can't wait for Quitsmiths. I'm festive. We got Denver at Kansas City. Kansas City's cooked. No Mahomes. Fucking I don't know what happened to Minshew, but then you had whatever. Minus 13.5. Denver's a favorite.
Oh, Denver? Oh no.
Denver covers.
Belt to ass. They're gonna make up for what they did
in Kansas City, but I mean it don't
matter.
I don't think so. Yeah. They're gonna go in there and get that dub.
I got Denver as well.
Mahomes is gone. So are the refs' calls. They can't.
Yeah, they ain't do nothing. Yeah,
no protection no more, baby.
Or that defense. That defense wasn't even that good either. And you see what happens.
Oh, it just kept chipping away. This year, we saw the chips. We saw the refs fade a little bit last. The refs, they've always had it.
In the Super Bowl, I think in the Super Bowl is when they said they didn't get nothing in that Super Bowl that they were looking for.
I've already stated. Go look at all of the 3 of the refs that started in the Super Bowl. Was it 2023? They're not in the league.
You know, everybody loves to forget about this, though, but the same ref that basically in 2019, he ran the same crew that we lost to in 2019 and 2023.
Yeah.
Same ref. And Womack, I told you this. I 1,000% that they went in there and told Shanahan, stop running. Because it makes no sense. It makes no sense.
For when? What are you talking about?
In 2019.
In the league. Yeah.
Oh, that whole fucking... I don't know why he stopped doing what he was doing with Debo.
He's as hard-headed as his daddy.
Yes.
Somebody had to get to him.
Do I know him? Do I know this guy?
I don't know, but
I must know you, bro. I don't think because we're talking the same exact fucking thing here, brother.
What else was crazy about that shit was who was the dude that ran for 200 and fucking something yards the week before in the championship or in the championship game? Who ran for 200 something yards? What's his name?
Morstead.
I know what it is. I'm just saying, like, what's his name was Mostert, right?
Mostert.
So why did it take him all the way till midway through the second quarter to give him his first touch of the fucking game? If he just ran for 200 fucking yards, and you started Tevin Coleman, who didn't do fucking, he didn't run for 200 yards.
And they stole a touchdown for him at the end of before the half.
Yeah, with that push off of fucking Kittle. Yep. Like, where's that attacking after that?
Well, see, they don't even call that no more. Well, they hardly ever call that now.
It's not that I'm not saying it's not it should be, but Kelsey did it the last series. Kelsey just did the same thing.
What up, Adam? What's good, dude?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Kittle was wild. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Even Jim and the motherfuckers. And I remember the week before that, fucking dude from the Vikings, I think fucking did that same shit.
Oh, Laporta?
Was it Laporta? No, that year, 2019. Who was that tight end? He did that shit to someone in the back.
Hawkinson?
Yeah.
Was it Hawkinson? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was Hawkinson, but I remember he pushed off in the back of the end zone. It was Thielen?
Yeah.
Someone pushed off in the back of the end zone. They didn't fucking call it. It was the same shit.
Yeah.
It was probably worse than what Kittle did. Kittle just didn't really extend like that. I mean, he extended, but it wasn't like a push off. It was more just like
You cannot tell me the fix is in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's just right.
Pass.
They do just enough so the game doesn't look too fixed. But it's getting.
That's who it was. Mason Rudolph.
Mason Rudolph. Okay.
That's who it was.
All right.
Yep. Mason Rudolph. That's who it was.
Yep.
He did right in the back of the end zone. But anyway, yeah, I mean, because there was no reason why we should have lost that. Or that fucking third and 15.
You want to know something else that'll piss you off?
We got spun around and a fucking blended for no reason.
Go look at the last play in overtime for the Chiefs before they scored a touchdown. There was 2 men downfield. They were already.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Wasn't it right and left and right and left? Right guard and left tackle. Yeah.
They were in the end zone.
Yeah, that's true.
They were in the end zone.
Man, I don't even want to fuck, man.
Let's not bring up the house.
Yeah, let's not talk about shit.
Let's just end this with Shanny. The Shanahans are very.
They are.
I don't know. Stubborn. Thank you.
You're talking about a guy that had a grudge. He still to this day has a grudge on Al Davis for not getting his money in '89.
Yeah.
And you think they're gonna change unless somebody put something like someone had to come to them with fire and brimstone to make sure they change. He wouldn't change in the Super Bowl. That's why Denver got rid of him, because he wouldn't change.
Yep.
Right, man.
That's right.
That's just, it's fucking crazy. Oh, whatever, man. We lost the fucking 2. That's all I care about. Fuck it. Maybe we'll get it. And if we win these 2, imagine, like I was telling earlier, imagine fucking winning these 2 games, getting the 1 seed, and being home throughout the whole fucking thing, including the Super Bowl. And home teams are already 2-0 when the Super Bowl's playing the home squad that the team plays in. They're already 2-0.
Oddly enough, the main reason why I think we have a chance to win the Super Bowl is because the betting odds.
Maybe. So maybe they will do that. So who knows?
We're not a favorite, and you would fleece a lot of people if we won, because that's 10 games in a row.
Yep.
Hey, it could happen. Anyway, back to
didn't the Giants do it when they went on their Road Warrior run?
Oh my God! I don't even want to talk about the San Francisco Giants won two. They won 2 playoff series with getting 5 hits.
Thank you. Did anybody see? That's the thing with this team.
2012.
Just win and get in, because none of us. I don't give a shit.
We're already in anyway, and we didn't have to.
The toughest Giants fan, I don't care who it is, would not have told you I had the Giants winning the title in 2010.
Oh,
just win and get in.
I called it 2010. 2012,
okay.
I did not. I was like, there's no way we're winning in 2012. 2010, I believed it.
At the beginning of the year, though?
No, not at the beginning of the year, in August.
Yeah, okay.
I believed it in August.
Okay.
But 2012, I was just like, how is this happening? What black magic? What we sacrifice?
Yep. That's right.
Oh,
anyway,
God.
here we go. Houston at LA Chargers. Chargers -2.5 on Houston.
Houston.
You got Houston? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, that's.
I'm going.
All right, look, I think Houston's going to win, but I'm kind of going against them just because I want to see from what Phil did yesterday against us, or 2 days ago against us. I'd like to see him in the playoffs just so people can stop bagging on 40-year-olds, man. Stop bagging on us. All right? The fuck.
Well, when you had a 5-year layoff, it's a little different.
So
that's what made it more impressive, bro.
Oh, man.
I know, but it's just we're the generation. We're the last generation. If you're born between 75 and 85, we don't think we're young and we don't look young.
We don't, baby. Gen X, Papa.
I don't look young at all, but
yeah, I'm going for Houston.
We're on the beard, but other than that, yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm hoping they lose, but I think they'll win.
Yeah, I'm taking Houston on this one only because I don't know. Yeah, LA's still injured and shit on that O-line. Now, Herbert, I mean, I'm just saying Herbert's got to show out. You got to win a playoff game at least. Just one. Just win a fucking playoff game. I'll baby step you, fucking Herbert. Just win a playoff game first. And then,
Still got sold on him.
Come on.
Well, of course, Womack isn't, because what school did he go to?
What you mean?
What
school did Herbert
go to? Fucking Oregon. It was the only Oregon dude I fucking like.
Oh, he makes the one exception.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I made that. Oh, I said
Where's
this
Nip
already.
right now? We need Nip right now.
Oh, no, I said it. No, I said this already.
Herbert.
No, I said this already. I said this already. Yeah, there you go. Salute to the late 30. Yeah, I said it. I was like, I hate Oregon, but I like Herbert. And I like, man, fuck them Ducks. You know, fucking quacks.
Ducks. Whoa.
fuck them Ducks. But I like Herbert. I liked him coming out. I was like, fuck, this is the only dude I fucking like.
You know who should have liked him coming out? Miami. Huh? That's who should have liked him coming out, Miami.
Yeah, well, that's Miami, dog. They're fucking in there too with the Jets. They're kind of lumped in there.
Well, the guy has ties to Alabama. I have no issues with what's his name?
Taking
turn
Houston.
The ball over. But after that hip injury at Alabama, I don't understand how he's an NFL quarterback.
Well,
he's not an NFL quarterback. He's never been an NFL quarterback.
You know, he went number 5. What do you go? He went number 5 or number 8 or something like that? Hell, he went 5. Yeah, because Herbert went right after him, right?
Right after him.
Yeah. No, it's just some Miami shit. You know what it is. Anyway, next game up. Baltimore at Green Bay. It depends on – now this depends. It's going to be at Green Bay. Green Bay's favorited by 3. The over-under is 40.5. So that's what the difference is. Now, don't sleep on Malik Willis, because Malik Willis will come in there and fucking win some games. I just don't think he'll win this one.
I think he needs some time. I think now the Baltimore defense doesn't look so good this year, so he does have a chance. And he causes some problems that Love just doesn't have. Love has a stronger arm but makes bad decisions. This guy, he kind of looks like what Lamar should be. I will die on this hill. Lamar Jackson is not a good quarterback. He's a great running back that has a strong arm. That's why he does well. That's why he does horribly in the playoffs.
Not real quarterback. That's the one thing. I've always knocked him. for that. But I mean,
you're not a real when you can see now that he's like, well, he's not as good as Roy Jones Jr., but remember when Roy started to lose his athleticism? All of a sudden he turned human.
Love is out. Yeah, so if Love is out, then I'm going
Baltimore. Yeah. But that's the same thing I see with Lamar. The problem with Lamar is when he can't run around.
I like Demo, but I'm not like, Lamar,
he's too childish. He's too childish.
No, it's just as a corner. I'm not even talking personality. I'm just talking as a corner.
No, but that's part of why I don't like him as a corner because he's too childish. He takes too many chances. That penalty, although it shouldn't be a penalty, he does shit like that all the time. He's gotten into fights and you got to learn to. If you're going to learn to antagonize people, don't show it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, look. He's good. He just ain't as locked down as you need someone to be.
And he's one of the worst tacklers on the team.
Oh God, yeah, he was getting dragged, wasn't he?
Well, see, look, we were just said that. Where is attack point? He always tackles someone on the top of their pads.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, I mean, he's cool.
He's
he's up there. Like, he's a decent corner. But we just need, we still need a whole lot. Anyway, yeah, I'm taking Baltimore. If there ain't no Love, I'd at least give them a chance with Love. No, I'd probably even pick them. If they had Love, I'd pick them. But since they don't, I take Baltimore. All right, back to the Sunday games.
All
right, here we go. Arizona at Cincinnati. Cincy's favored by 7. Over under is 52.5. I will take Cincinnati. Sure. Arizona's done. They're out of here. You'll see. Yeah, they're packing up. I don't know what they can do with Kyler. What they can do with Kyler?
Kyler's out of the league. He needs to go back to play baseball.
Yeah.
Who's going to take him?
In Call of Duty. Oh, shit.
Call of Duty. Who's going to take that? The problem is, does he have a market? If he doesn't have a market, he's out the league.
I think he does. I think someone will take him. Look, Jim got Cincinnati. There's a lot of teams that ain't got no fucking quarterback. Shit.
I understand that, but who?
You can take him to Minnesota. Shit.
He's not going to Minnesota. They're going to keep JJ. Because if they were going to get rid of JJ, he would have been benched, and they would have started the guy that they're starting this with earlier. They're keeping him, and the money's not going to be right.
Shit, let him back up fucking your boy in Vegas.
That's the only team I could do. If they keep the same regime, that's the only place I could see him going. But I'm telling you, you have a higher chance of seeing that man playing AAA baseball than playing the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the quarterbacks are shit. I mean, I don't know. Shador's probably can take over Cleveland. Then you just fire fucking whatever the fuck that idiot's name is. You fire that motherfucker quick because he don't need to be that fucking head coach over there. All right, all right. So we all in agreement. We all got Cincy.
Yeah, I'll take Cincy.
All right.
Yeah, Cincy.
All right. Next one: Pittsburgh at Cleveland. Pittsburgh favored by 3. Over under 33.5. I'll take Pittsburgh. All day, but probably not by much. They'll probably win by like 4.
Well, you heard the news. DK's out in the last 2 games.
Yeah.
So
it's Cleveland, and unlike
Myles Garrett,
I think that Shador is garbage. So
I think he's still young. I think this year, he's going to be kind of, but he'll show shit from here and there. I don't know if he's going to ever develop, especially not with Stefanski there. You know what I'm saying? He needs some ability.
Yeah. I mean, dude, you gave him the wrong fucking wristband of the plays. Like, you just trying to fuck this dude up. Like,
that's real. Yep.
How do you forget? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Like, you give your quarterback the wrong fucking plays.
You don't like the guy.
You don't like
the guy. But at the same time, look, you don't just do that by accident. He didn't just show up and I didn't like the guy. So you got to give some blame to Shador for how. But you get the treatment that you put out.
Well, he's going to be a little abrasive. Look, he's just like his dad.
Man, no, dude, you don't fucking.
He's not like his dad in the fact that he's.
What do you want to be? Hey,
no. I didn't. No, let's not get that fucked up. Hell no. Yeah, it's not. No, you got a long way to go if you're going to equal your dad's talent level.
there is something to say about some type of decor. He has no decorum.
Not really though, because I mean, what are you supposed to do? You ain't supposed to tap dance for these motherfuckers just to try and get on their good
How
side.
is
Like,
it tap dancing?
Thanks, master. Whatever you want, master. Like,
but just kind of just. I agree with you, but you gotta play the game some, dude, to get your point in there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he's doing that at all. I think he's walking on like he's a vet.
Just think about what he said. Just think about what he said about Dylan Gabriel. He was like, "Man, I apologize. Like, dude, I'm sorry, man. Like, you know,
I'm not gonna feel sorry for a guy who could have played 5 games for the Ravens.
But it's not a personality. I don't think he's that bad of it. I don't think it's a bad kid like that.
Nah.
Well, I mean, if you look on the opposite side of the fence, he did get a whole lot of shit before he even got here. So I could understand why he feels the way he does, but you still got to play this game. This isn't fucking 12-man Canadian Football League, bro. You know what I'm saying? Things are different here, you know? So while I do feel for him some, with just, there's no way he should have fell to the 5th round. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at least 3rd or 4th, something like that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, bro, if you come in and you're just trying to show up vets, you know what I mean, and shit like that, and you got no, love for the system or anything.
What best are you trying to show up? I've never heard of that.
I'm talking about vets up on the team already. You know what I'm saying? He walked up in there like he was already that guy.
Making fun of Flacco, they were making fun of Purdy, like they were making fun. Like you're not in the NFL.
You're not here yet.
Why would you even say anything like that?
Exactly. And that's my issue with him too. I agree.
These are going to be your employers. I wouldn't say anything.
Bro,
not publicly.
At none of my jobs that I ever had in my life did they ever know who I really was until year 3. Say it simple and plain.
I don't think Dylan Gabriel is better than him at all.
No, I agree with you on that.
Yeah. But you have to play the game.
Exactly.
And
he's not the franchise. He's not his daddy.
Not yet. Nope.
Well, of course not. But still, like,
bro, he's really still just
give the motherfucker the wrong fucking wristband. Like, you don't give him the.
I agree, bro. He got fucked off.
Like him.
Yeah.
Like come on.
That's not what we're talking about, right? I'm not talking.
Well, that's
about
part of it, right? Because
none of this would have happened.
Everything that you saying about
none of this wouldn't happen if he didn't do what he did. He wouldn't even be on the Browns. But that's why he's switching the wristbands is definitely a reflection of what you're saying right now. You get what you give.
That's still not right though. That still ain't.
Let's be real.
You win a fucking game, dude. Why would you try to sabotage a fucking kid? I mean, I don't know. That's just
what we're saying is that his behavior got him to the Browns, and when you get to the Browns, you kind of get whatever you got coming to you.
Sabotage the motherfucker, though. Come on,
it's the Browns, bro. It's the Browns. They sabotage themselves. That's just, it's like a second pastime over there sabotaging themselves, bro. Come on.
I mean, it could have been worse. He could have went to the Raiders.
Fair enough.
Imagine your son gets drafted to the Browns. How would you feel?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd retire.
Other than the contract, I'm just for him, not for the money, but for him.
Yeah.
It sucks. You want to be good at the profession that you're in. It's really hard to do it with the Browns.
Thank you.
Valid point.
Thank you.
All right. Well, either way, Pittsburgh may or may not pull that out.
I'm gonna go against Pitt this time.
Just because Myles Garrett's gonna try and
I was thinking that, but shout outs to Butte County, Aaron Rodgers. He was talking his shit again last game. Hey, I played high school football against his brother. I got to go with Pitt.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still taking them, but we're going to see. Anyway, next one up. 10 a.m. again. New Orleans at Tennessee. New Orleans favored by 2.5. Orleans 39.5. I don't know.
I got Tennessee here.
I got Tennessee. And going back to what we were saying before, if Shedeur Sanders would have acted like Cam Ward, he might have got drafted in the first round.
Man.
Maybe not, but like you said, he's got his dad swag without even having to put the work in and do it.
Exactly.
You can't have swag without talent.
You can't do that.
He still could have done it, but I mean, yeah.
I'm not even joking. T.C. Taylor's my cousin. He was the assistant coach at Jackson State. They knew he wasn't shit over there.
No,
it was by his daddy. Then he went to Colorado. He got better, but again, we're forgetting the college game does not actually teach these guys how to play quarterback, and his ego was too much to actually sit there and learn. His daddy, no disrespect to Dion, but he was just there to win games. To get a check and win games. He was not developing his son, and you can see it in the league. It's not just Shador, it's a lot of these quarterbacks.
Yep.
And when you don't have a strong arm, you're really not that athletic. You have to be able to read defenses. Look at Purdy.
Yep. Thank you. Exactly. Pro style offense.
He had to go. If you saw some of his games at Iowa State that I watched because I'm a sicko, you're just like, wow, this is a tough guy. And he played 4 years. But Shador, like, come on, you have to get over this hump. It's the NFL, man. You got a whole bunch of Stefanskis running around. We got Stefanskis on our team.
Here.
Yeah. Judkins and Scab. I've got to comment on this. Did Judkins get injured? Like that?
Yeah. Oh, brother, you didn't see the injury?
No. Was that last week? Or this past weekend? I
didn't see dislocated ankle, broken feet. Like,
damn. You hate to see it.
Especially when the worst thing that happened to him this year was the false accusation.
Oh yeah.
That's why it took him so forever to sign. Think about all the stuff that young man's going through. All this
always these bitches. You gotta stop fucking with these bitches, man.
You can't do it because the loss. She should get the jail time that he would have got if he actually did it, and they wouldn't do it anymore.
Of course not. But that ain't gonna happen. They ain't gonna save him anyway. Tennessee, yeah, I'll go to Tennessee. They're kind of high on Shoke over there. Whatever the fucking stupid last name is, Shock,
whatever it is.
Dumb last. That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fucking whatever your stupid last name is, that's who you riding with. Whatever. So, fucking yeah, I'll take Tennessee. Next up, we got Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Jacksonville's favored by 6.5 over under 48. I'm gonna take Jacksonville. On that, I think Indy's cooked.
I don't know, man. I think Rivers could. I think he can pull this off.
If their defense shows up, they got a chance.
I think Jacksonville's overrated.
I do too.
I agree. I
do too. But I think they're gonna win this game though.
You know, if Taylor, shows up, and if their defense shows up, that'll take a hell of a lot off of Rivers. And he showed fucking these last 2 games that he still has something in him. So I'm gonna go with Indy by 3. I'm gonna go Indy by 3.
Gotta go for the guy I'm 6 months older than.
Thank you.
Philip Rivers. 6 months. Yeah, root for the old dudes. Fuck it. That's it. Old man Rivers. Hey, I mean, look, I kind of like it. Like, fuck it, we could do shit too.
Yep.
Bitch.
oh, we can, but I don't. How'd I get old?
Yeah, just blink of an eye too. You fucking blink, you 35, you blink again, and you fucking like.
It was weird. I never realized that Rivers and Eli Manning, I'm the same age as. Never realized it. Even when they got drafted, I was just like,
Well, Eli got them 2 Super Bowls and said, "Fuck it, I'm out of here." I beat Tom Brady twice, and I don't even prove nothing. I don't gotta prove nothing. And that's gonna be a stain on Tom Brady's. As great as he is, that's gonna be a fucking shit stain on his.
I heard that the WWE is trying to run an angle with them to at WrestleMania.
Brady?
And do
Brady what? Brady and Eli.
And do what?
Really? Please, no. No.
What are they gonna do? Fuck out of here.
I mean, I ain't gonna watch it anyway, but no.
This will kind of be like remember when Rodman joined the NWA?
I was just about
it's gonna be worse than that.
Exactly what I was thinking.
At least Rodman had the fucking look. We fucking Tom Brady and Eli. You think that's gonna?
Why have you seen Tom Brady? But all of a sudden he want to have like after that divorce. That's a whole new Tom.
Well, yeah,
that's a whole new Tom. I can see him pulling off. Eli's the one I'm worried about.
Shit, Tom over here fucking Tom is shit.
Tom can pull it off, especially now.
He can get all the bitches that he passed up on when he was married because
wrestling. He wasn't passing up on them. Stop lying.
Yeah, man. What you mean?
He wasn't
oh, look at this guy.
Hey yo.
Yo.
Look at
That
this guy.
What's
Where's your
up,
toothpick?
There he
brother?
is.
Hey yo. What's good?
What you doing? Speaking of what you do, we got next up.
Wait.
Who you getting? Wait, hold
Apparently,
on.
I'm a ghost in the machine right now. What the fuck?
All right.
You got
Here,
maintenance power.
let's recap for Nip. All right. Dallas at Washington. Dallas -7, over under 50.5. Who you got?
Yeah, just move on. I suck this year. Go ahead. We'll just start.
All right, fair enough.
There's no reason to wait for me this season.
All right. Tampa. Well, I'm only up by fucking 3 games. Shit, these motherfuckers are trying to catch me. Probably it'll be the greatest upset since Brady fucking went 19-1, lost the Super Bowl,
Or 28-3.
or 28-3. Yeah, that 19-1 is probably worse though. Still.
I
You
mean,
know that
losing always hurts.
Yeah, but you undefeated and lose the only game that fucking matters.
They shouldn't be fucking undefeated. They should have lost to the Giants earlier in the season, and they should have lost to Baltimore.
That's the one they should have fucking lost to.
Don't talk about Brady when Leo's around. You know,
Montana's the GOAT. Moving on.
I'm gonna get all hyped up.
All right, Tampa Bay at Miami. Tampa Bay favored 5.5-point favorites, over under 45.5.
I think we all know where we're going here.
Yeah, Tampa, Miami's cooked.
Yep.
Miami pulling shit out their ass, but I think they're gonna lose this one. So
Man,
Baker's-
this fucking iPhone update killing my fucking battery, man. This shit is
really,
ridiculous.
you got glass. I like the glass, even
This
though
shit
Samsung
sucks,
probably got
bro.
that
Like
shit.
my battery, ever since I downloaded that shit, my battery is ridiculously bad. Don't download it. I recommend not downloading that shit.
I downloaded it. I like the glass. You got glass? I like glass. I got glass.
I don't know, man. That don't kill your battery?
Not really.
Shit, because me, my wife, and my daughter all download that. That should be fucking the battery up.
I wouldn't know. I'm poor. I'm
Android?
Android. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
I like
But then-
Androids.
I'll be honest, dude. All the
They
shit
probably
that you
had
guys-
glass way more. They probably had glass for like 5 years.
all the shit y'all go through. I never go through none of that shit with my Android, so I don't know.
I like Androids. I like both.
Never
Shit,
had
I've
a
had
problem
both,
with
so
Android.
I don't hate on Androids like some people.
I'm an Apple fucking
Well,
whore.
Max
I'm an
all Apple.
I'm
he's
an
an
Apple.
fanboy.
I'm an Apple glazer.
They got you.
Yeah, they got me. Yep. Adam's Apple.
I know you could do like way more with torrents back in the day on the Android. I used to download full albums like way before like you could do any kind of shit like that on Apple
Site rips and all that.
and customize
Yeah, man.
the
They
you
all spying
customize
on you.
your,
It don't even fucking matter. They all
you
spying on
customize your
It's like the TVs.
your home screen way better on Apple. Just now getting up on the customization of the home screen, like you could do hella shit on these.
Yeah, Android
Androids.
had that shit for like 10 years.
Mm.
Apple's just like whatever.
I
Anyway,
digress.
New England at New York, another tiny F. New England favored by 13.5, over under 42.
The Empire's returned. Patriots.
Empire's returned. I don't know quite yet.
The Empire's striking back.
I don't agree, Will.
Hey, Drake, May.
I think Drake May's good, but they've had the advantage of playing a shitty schedule.
So apparently, how did we have the worst schedule in the league, and now it went from the worst to the fourth?
We don't have.
That
I
was
just
the thing.
said this shit. If you go by
Yeah.
what the season is, and you actually
We
calculate
talked about
it,
this last show.
we actually
That
have
was
the
it.
4th or 5th hardest schedule. Just not based on 24, based on this year.
Yeah.
Now.
We got.
Yep.
And again, I understand what you're saying, but they've already beaten Buffalo. All you got, and are they still going to have the
They
number
split
one
with
seed?
Buffalo. They split with
Yeah,
Buffalo.
but they still beat them.
Yeah, but they split.
Still
I
beat
mean,
them. Who's going to get the number one seed?
They are.
they may, but
yeah.
I'm saying that when they've played against good teams, they haven't looked that great.
That's fine, but if they got the number one seed, they only got to beat them twice to get to the Super Bowl. That's two. That's one less game you got to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, but
I mean, I do like what Vrabel does as a coach. He's got them riled up on defense. I just think they're not really battle tested yet. So I don't see him going far in the AFC. Even if they get the top seed, I could see a team like the Chargers knocking them out. Or,
I can see that. The only reason why I will say that they're formidable is because it's the same formula before. It's really they have a decent quarterback, but it's really not the quarterback. They have a very good run game. That kicker they drafted is amazing, and they play solid defense. And you're gonna
Trayvon
be playing,
Henderson, I thought was the best.
and if they can play home games throughout the playoffs, I mean that's why we should get the number 1 seed. Just makes sense.
We'll just fucking win.
That is their strength, though. Complementary football, for real. That's what's got them where they are. So
they have like the second or third best special teams in the league.
But like I said last week, I think Buffalo has the best chance to go.
They got Josh McDaniels is there, so it's Patriots Junior for what they used to be. You know, it's like the same thing, reinvented, reboot. They did a Patriots reboot, basically.
Yeah.
With
And I'm just saying,
head coach.
Same thing. If they get the number 1 seed, that's one less game. That's one less team, one less top team you got to play. Hey, there's a will, there's a way, and the Patriots make it.
I mean, you could be right. I just don't see.
I
think the AFC. I think the AFC is a little bit better than people are saying they are. I think the bottom teams in the AFC are dangerous. The bottom wild card teams, like the Chargers, if they get in, which looks like they're about to be 11-4, I believe, right?
Dude, they are already? They're 11-4 right now.
11-4.
They're going to be dangerous because they got a run game. They got a running back. Amari Hampton is a beast when he's healthy.
It's a Harbaugh coach team.
It's a Harbaugh coach team, and they have a good deep. It's the deep. That's why I don't. The team that I don't trust is the Bills. The defense is where is it?
The Bills. Well, they got Josh Allen. He's the equalizer, but their team is weak without Josh Allen. What?
Hard reset on your phone.
It's a hard reset on your phone.
Oh, it's on my phone. Oh, okay. I got you. Troubleshoot. I got
you. I think it's been more of a Cook year than a Josh Allen year.
No way, bro. Have you been watching the games?
Yeah, I watch every game.
This guy is dominating in the fourth quarters every fucking week when they get down. Like they're down 21. He's carried the team. Cook has been good too. Don't get me wrong, but
he did against the Patriots for sure.
He screwed me in fantasy last week,
Ravens,
and Cook went off. And you're also forgetting Cook still went off on every single one of those games. Cook went off on every single one of those games.
Well, I don't know, man. He's had a couple misses.
Something like that, right?
Misses.
Well, the game when they came back on the against the Patriots, other than the fumble, he still scored 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he scored 2.
Yeah, but it's the Josh Allen show. Like I get what you're saying.
Well, this is their best time to get because they got knocked off by the fucking Chiefs every other fucking time. So this is their best chance to fucking.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna go because I don't think their team is good enough. I think their roster is not good enough. Their coach is not good enough. They have the quarterback, but the other pieces are not there.
No, it's the defense. They can run the ball, but to me, I'm going with the team.
Their run D is terrible.
It's Houston. It's Jaguars sometimes. It's the Patriots. And if the Steelers want to actually play some D, it's them too.
Well, that was my point. Is them bottom 3 wild cards, you put them against the division winners, and it's a crapshoot. Chargers are the top wild card currently, then Buffalo, and then Houston.
Right. I just don't put Buffalo there because they just don't have they haven't had a consistent defense all year. There's several games where they were behind big, and that's not happening in the playoffs because they're not going to have a number 1 seed. So that's just not going to happen. They're going to get caught.
I don't believe too much in the top 2 seeds in the AFC. I think
I'm with you.
They're primed to get upset. I mean, Jacksonville just stomped out Denver last week.
Yeah, but I don't. But the way I feel about Denver is the same way I feel about the Bills. But I will always trust a team that leads on defense. The Bills don't lead on defense, so I'm going to pick Denver over the Bills. They lead on defense, and that's what carries in the playoffs.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I don't have Buffalo going. I don't have Buffalo taking the AFC.
Well, this would be the best time to do it. Like I said, and I think that they're probably looking at it like that.
Not
too.
really, because they've had more talented teams in the past.
Right.
Yeah, they ran to the
currently they're less talented.
But they ran to the Chiefs. We just went over there. They lost 4 times.
Yeah,
Chiefs ain't there no more, so they ain't no more.
They're on wide receiver for sure.
Yeah.
Chiefs are going to Kansas with Dorothy.
You mean like 100? They already.
They're there, right? They got their red slippers on and everything.
Tell the people in Missouri that. Tell the people in Missouri that because they
ain't right the border. They ain't moved. It still would be
worse.
That's
like if Niners moved to fucking
Santa Clara. We already did
Oakland. If Niners moved to Oakland, that would be a big thing.
What team is for name and distance is the furthest away? The Niners.
For what? What do you? What?
For where we play. I thought Dallas. Ain't Arlington farther from Dallas?
No. Yeah, Arlington. I mean,
Arlington is not that far away.
Wow.
I think New York and New Jersey is.
That's a good one, but it's only right over the bridge.
They're in Irving, aren't they? In Irving, aren't they in Irving?
No, their headquarters is Irving. They're playing Arlington.
It's not far.
Yeah.
Santa Clara is damn near 60 miles.
It's 45 minutes away, pretty much.
45-minute.
It's the longest in the
My bad. I derailed the whole pick'em. Let's get back to that. Sorry, guys. I
don't know, but it's no.
I come
I'm just
around here
saying,
and it
like,
gets active. Womack's around here is kind of dry.
what you mean? You talk about fucking bullshit.
Canada dry.
Like, you talking about fucking Chiefs moving, but no one gives a fuck about fucking Chiefs. They're out of it.
Yeah.
Look, he even got the little pick'em on my face. This guy's trying to put salt in the game.
Yeah.
I see how it is, Womack.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
cool.
fucking.
Lord.
Yeah, you came in there. That's your spot.
Sports Talk 101, folks.
All right. Well,
I don't mind being a voice.
They want to see your pretty face. All right, come on, pretty face snip. All right. So New England. I'm still taking New England though. Everyone's taking New England.
I'm taking New England. Yeah.
In this game, who are they playing?
The Jets.
Oh yeah.
It's a
Yes.
bro.
We don't have to.
2.5.
You kind of
Yeah.
don't even have to cover that one. You can just.
Yeah.
This is your fantasy final. You better pick up their defense.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Seattle at Carolina. Seattle's favored by 7. I'm taking Carolina on this. I think they're gonna beat fucking Seattle.
You know,
I got Seattle.
The only reason I say that is because they blew their load. They're coming off the high of beating the Rams and all this shit, and they're feeling themselves. I just think Carolina's gonna fucking sneak up on them.
For the pick'em, I would lean to Carolina, but
Bryce Young against Seattle's defense.
I don't trust them. I'll take Seattle. And here's the problem: even if you're doing it because you want the Niners to get the number 1 seed, we needed the fucking Colts to win because it doesn't matter if Seattle loses because we still got to beat them in the last.
Yeah,
game.
you still got to play them at the end.
Yeah.
So I'm picking Seattle.
I just think they're just still on that fucking high, and that shit's probably love draining playing them, especially in overtime.
But they didn't have too many bad injuries, and they got extra time off,
right? Yeah, they got 4 days off extra
with no injuries and extra time off.
Yeah,
they're
going to be the more healthy team.
Yeah, I might take Carolina.
I know you want that, but I just don't. I don't trust Bryce Young against the Seahawks defense.
We're still giving the awards. There we are. Well, no, we can get off in a minute. Well, we got one more thing I want to talk about.
I just want him to. All I ask for Carolina is to hurt somebody. Just put him on the show for a minute.
Get Charbonnet out for the rest of the year.
Yeah, fucking brown jersey. It's a shirt. What you talking about? Black shirt is just the lighting in this bitch.
Anyway, all right. Next up, New York Giants at the This is the asshole ball here. New York Giants at the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders favored by 1.5.
Right. No, it's not the Jets.
I'll go for Vegas.
So I'll go
for the Raiders. But if you can't beat New York and you're in Vegas, I mean, come on.
You know,
the Jets.
They fired their coach. They fired Daboll. It's like, come on, man.
If they didn't lose, what's his name, Scatterbo, they would have been fine.
Well, you're not thinking big picture. This is the who's getting the first pick in the draft.
Right? Yeah.
You don't know who actually wants to win and who doesn't want to win.
Is this the tank? Yeah. Tank for who?
This is make sure you watch for Shenanigans Bowl.
The Shenanigans Bowl for sure.
Let me
I'll choose
a Lakers fan back in the day? Nah.
No, I was a Shaq fan.
I was a Shaq fan as well.
This dude equates being a Laker fan with a Shaq fan. I was like, nah, I just like Shaq.
I got in a fight as well. I got in a fight with my brother because he liked Michael Jordan and picked the Bulls. Nah, Warriors all day, all night. No.
But I was a Shaq fan. I ain't gonna lie about that shit.
I always choose loyalty. I like Penny, and the moment he went to one, I never liked the Lakers. 2, he left Penny in Orlando. I had Shaq on my wall. I didn't have Lakers Shaq. I had Orlando Shaq. When he went
Kobe is a snitch. I don't fuck.
That's why I just mentioned that shit too.
I never fucked with him like that.
I didn't fuck with the Lakers. Like I wasn't.
He put it on us too much. You know what I'm saying? For me to love Kobe, but dude, you give him his proper where it's due. That's it. You know what I'm
He's a
saying?
killer for sure, but I just don't.
Yeah.
He wasn't like I was.
Yeah.
I can't front like I was a
Got
fan of
too
his
many-
back in the
I
day.
I never was
I
like
wasn't
that.
fuck with him when he was alive. I'm not fucking with him when because he
had
died.
too
I
many
mean, rest in
defensive
peace.
first teams he didn't deserve.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start slobbing you because you're fucking dead. Like I'm
I
sorry.
didn't like
Rest
the
in
snitching
peace.
on Shaq either,
but-
man. That
was
he
bullshit.
broke code on that shit. Like,
Well,
for sure.
my whole thing is I for that era, yes, but what they're doing to him now, what the LeBron media is doing to him now, it supersedes all the stuff that he's done because the disrespect that he's been getting, and even the disrespect from his own ex-wife. Well, his
What are you talking about?
wife.
Oh,
What are
Kobe.
you talking about? His wife is pregnant.
So
Oh my god! Move on. You
Yeah,
don't
let's go.
disrespect people. You don't disrespect people.
let's get through this pick 'em. Come on,
what the fuck? What is she supposed to do? I mean, the motherfucker's
come on,
like
Santa,
gone.
move it
What
along.
the fuck is he
You
supposed
just
to
said
do?
move along.
Come on,
She gotta look.
Say
These,
more, Nick.
look, man. Look, these hoes got itches.
Yeah,
dog.
you're
They
right.
need to get
Hoes.
scratched.
You exactly right.
Well,
Hoes.
whatever. Yeah. Well, she stuck with his ass when she got cheated on because that money was there. So you already knew
Hey,
what time it
did
was.
you
So,
see how big that ring was? A lot. Many women would not
And
have
it was-
left either.
And it was.
come on.
See
See what I'm saying? Like,
I want to hear all that because the whole story behind 50 Cent needs to do a story on that. 'Cause
Damn.
they real good at Kobe. Who goes to the club? What knee surgeon tells you to go to the club?
Dude.
Come on,
Hey.
man.
Hey,
Diddy shit
he's
was
already
wild,
talking
bro.
wild about LeBron and doing what's the name on him. So ain't nobody safe no more fucking with Phil.
LeBron did it to himself because he
I'm
wants to
saying,
keep telling
dog.
people that was AI. That dude was dressed up
That
in
Diddy shit
AI.
was wild, bro. I mean, I knew a lot of that
Nobody's
stuff.
safe.
I knew a lot of that stuff
Nobody.
already, but there was some shit in there that I didn't know about the Eric Sermon shit where he was beefing
Oh, yeah.
with him
Oh yeah.
and all some of the
Oh,
other
no.
petty shit.
He didn't go further enough because so this is the thing.
There's
He
more.
didn't-
Yeah, there's way more.
He
in there.
stayed on Diddy because they don't want to talk about where Diddy learned this from.
You're here.
Jay's next too.
But I think Jay's more protected.
oh yeah.
Jay's way
sure.
more
He's more,
protected,
you
so-
know, in
so-
with the them people up there. Let's just leave it
Yeah.
at that.
So I think Jay's gonna be all right.
Well, yeah, they ain't getting.
Did
on
you
him.
see? Did you see the picture of Jay's girlfriend back in 1987, 1988 with the
Mm-mm.
Adam's apple?
Oh
Nah, I didn't see that one, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
wow.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to fucking Google that.
Yeah.
I ain't see that shit.
It's the same
Wow.
chick that Rick Ross is fucking with on that yacht, huh? Same one.
Officer.
But we're gonna.
Next up,
Anyways, Philly at Buffalo. Buffalo favored by 1.5. That's gonna be
It's
a
a
good
big
game.
game.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Buffalo needs that game.
But who Buffalo?
I don't think that Philly is playing for anything, right? They're
Oh,
kind of like cemented at
Well,
in that,
yeah,
what,
I think
third or fourth
they're. I
seed?
think they're. Do they have a playoff spot? Let me see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're
already
locked in. They're
in.
in
their division.
They're division leader. Yeah.
There's only the only teams that aren't in are Detroit, Tampa Bay, and Carolina.
That's right.
Yeah,
Those
so-
are the three teams fighting for the next spot. The only thing they can do is, no, because they can't lose the division, so they're automatic. The lowest they can be is 3.
I'll take so they're pretty much locked in. That's what I'm saying. They're locked. They don't have much to play for.
Right.
I'll
So
take
you think they're
Buffalo.
gonna-
The
gonna
only
rest-
I think if Seattle loses the next 2, is it Seattle? No, if we
They
lose,
can't catch any of them teams. No, they're good.
So if we lose and Seattle loses, and then I think they can jump us. I think they can jump to this 2 seed, maybe. Oh, and the
I don't
Rams
think
got to
so.
lose.
No, I don't think so.
There's
So
too many
everybody
teams
got to
that
lose out.
Everybody got to lose out.
everybody gotta
Philly's
lose.
pretty much locked in that third or fourth seed. They're not. Yeah, they're
I think like
Yeah,
the Rams
because
got to
who's
lose out.
who's the second? Dallas is the closest one to Philly.
Dallas
No,
is
Dallas
out,
is
bro.
out.
I know,
Dallas
but
is
they're the
out.
second closest one as far as like.
Yeah, they've already won the division.
schedule-wise. Yeah,
They're
that's
in
what I'm
because they won
saying.
the division.
Yeah, so
So the only thing they can do is move up to 2. The only way they can move up to 2 is Rams got to lose out. One of us, either Seattle or us, got to lose out. The other team's got to lose one more game. So either we lose to Chicago or right, and then that's not happening.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah they're done. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think
trash.
I'll take Buffalo in this one just because they got more to play for playoff wise. They're trying to catch the Patriots.
Yeah,
I agree.
So I think they got more to
agree.
play for.
Yeah, but then you
And
get
Philly
paid
hasn't
out
been that
losing.
solid. Philly ain't been solid. They've been kind of
Yeah, man,
That's
yo-yoing.
why-
around and
yeah.
Definitely yo-yoing. Yep.
Well, they put too much pressure on that defense, and because the offense is just.
I don't know. It's just
Some of the play
streaky.
calling is
well, the play
that
call is
offense
ass
is mad
cheek,
streaky. You know what I
ass
mean?
clappers on the.
Their
on
play,
that.
their
So,
OC
yeah,
is
I'd
terrible.
say Buffalo.
Whoever Philly's new OC is this season is terrible.
Yeah.
He
So
he be fucking up. So I don't know. I don't
fuck
know
that
how
dude.
much faith in him.
Yeah, I'll take Buffalo. I'll leave with y'all. I'll take Buffalo. Fuck it. Next up, and that's -1.5. So whatever. Let's just pick them. Chicago and us, of course. I'm taking us -3 over under 52.5.
I'm just the only thing I'm worried. Like I said, the two things I'm worried about.
Just don't let Caleb get outside and start running around like an asshole.
And the run game. I mean, not like what's his name? Not Monunga, the other guy who used to be on the Swift. Swift wants to get back because Lenore can't keep his mouth shut. So he's going to remind him about what he did to him in 2023. So
he
it's
like
like
the fuck out of him. No, I'm not even.
That was a great game. But my
their
whole
pass
thing
game
is, their pass game
corners.
is off of. Well, their pass game is based off of the run.
He did
So-
smack
Because
the fuck out of him.
Rivers had all day. If you give Caleb all day like you gave Rivers, it's gonna be a long night.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Caleb is not.
Saying
Rivers.
Chicago. He said Chicago. All right. Well, we'll see.
Well,
What's the
I've
point
been
spread on this
cautious.
one?
I think we're up 5.
Three.
Is it 3?
Nine
It
and
was
four.
5 at one time.
DraftKings. I don't know. So
Will there be rain? That's a big factor if Purdy's playing.
I don't know. It doesn't say anything about weather.
Caleb is actually worse in bad weather. But
We could always check. We could always check that. But whatever. I still either way. But it's not going to be rain over here. On
It's
Saturday,
raining
on
right
Sunday?
now.
It's raining right now. What the fuck? Is
Yeah,
that?
but but Sunday it's not going to rain for like 5 straight days.
It might. It's talking about this big ass storm.
Supposed to rain 10 days straight. Well, I ain't really seen too much over here.
Talking about.
Up in here.
San
They
Ramon
say the same thing over here, but it ain't.
San Ramon's had an earthquake every day for the last.
Yeah, I felt them all too.
So who knows?
Oh,
And I'm over by this motherfucker. I'm in Pittsburgh right now and shit.
Nah,
and
I've been feeling them at work. I work in San Mateo, and every time I feel that shit, it shakes my car.
Yeah,
And I'd be like, oh,
I work in San Ramon, so I feel it all the time.
Anyway, yeah. So
Womack, do you pull up the
taking
weather
Niners.
report or not? You're just,
I'm taking Niners.
you're just
Weather
gonna be
report.
the meteorologist.
I'm thinking the Niners.
Yeah, I'm saying it's
I
going to
think,
be.
because
It's
the
going to be a.
Bears' run defenses.
It's going to be a cold. It's going to be a gloomy, cold day with no rain. Maybe
and
a little
hopefully
rain.
Kittle
You
plays.
say no rain?
I don't think rain.
They
Currently,
just
it
gave a
does say no
report
rain,
that
so Womack-
it's a mid to low ankle sprain. You know what I'm saying? So you figure a couple whirlpool baths, a whole lot of ice. You know what I'm saying? Tape him up. I think he should be good to go. But I think we'll probably see a little bit more of Tungus and Luke on in this game.
When the rain, Purdy's cooked.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe.
I don't know
Niners
about
been
you. They said
proving
the same
wrong.
shit against the Browns, and then look what happened there. You know what I'm saying? So
The only problem with Purdy is he's got small hands.
well, it didn't rain in that
Small
Browns
hands.
game though. It was supposed to, but it didn't.
it
It
didn't
was
rain.
cold as hell.
It did come down
it
some. I
wasn't
think
raining.
That game,
A tiny
Mahomes
bit,
got
but
small hands too. So.
maybe like 5
it
minutes. out of
wasn't.
the whole game.
It wasn't a storm. Yeah, but it did rain some.
The night before, the night before it was like a fucking blizzard. They fucking
That
showed
Browns
that shit.
game, you could
But
hear the
nothing
wind
happened.
on
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Oh, it was
mics.
hella wind. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was hella wind.
I was surprised that he could, but here's the funny thing: Shador's the one who had problem passing, not Purdy.
That's true.
Well, Stefanski's a terrible coach. So
And then Shador probably never really seen them conditions playing. In the South, that I'm saying, down in
In Colorado,
Dry
you act like it's gonna get cold in Colorado, though.
Colorado. Yeah, kind
Stefanski
of.
was calling some straight up garbage. Like I don't know what that guy. I don't know how that guy's a job still. This is before Shador. He'd been fucking up.
Yeah, that's true.
But with Shador, he's been terrible. He calling these wildcat plays. He calling
Taking
some Roman type of shit, like on the red zone.
I don't understand the reason he pulled Shador for Gabriel in the last moments of that. He could have had a W there. I don't
It's
understand
just
what he was
weird
doing.
energy, bro. He just
Yeah.
don't.
He was
weird.
hating.
Yeah,
He's
But
a
I
weak ass
mean,
coach. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck does that dude
Yep.
ever do?
But at the
Judy,
same
they had
time,
drops and shit.
The 4th and 1 play, he fumbled. The touchdown, that was a
No, he didn't
botched-
fumble. That was the fucking that was Harold Fannin. They did some weird ass wildcat shit with him.
Yeah.
No, when we played us, that was
Yeah.
on him. That was on Shador.
No, that was Harold Fannin.
That was on
Shador didn't fumble that. They did some fucking wildcat bullshit.
that's true. Yeah, they did do a wildcat.
It was Harold Fannin. He wasn't sure. I mean, he may have fumbled, but the play you're talking about, that 4th and 1, that was Harold Fannin.
Yeah,
That's
he
what I was
lost
saying. They're
that.
doing some weird ass Greg Roman shit, like doing some fucking
Yeah,
tricking
And
themselves.
again, their only touchdown was a broken play and a bad call.
Yeah, Kyle has outcoached every coach this season. Kyle has
Right.
been in his bag. I was on
Surprisingly
him,
enough.
but Kyle has been on point. I think this is the best version of Kyle we've seen so far.
I agree. I just like I was saying earlier. I think
Been
he
a
just
little more
needs to
aggressive.
he needs to get his tight ends involved a little bit more because he's got that tight end room has it's like 11 touchdowns in that tight end room between three guys.
And they were talking this offseason about that 2 tight end set, but they haven't been running it much at all.
I said that earlier. You know,
they're running it now because of the injuries, but they were he was forced to do it. Put it that way.
and it would be great to see them do that because then you could see Kyle getting a little bit more out of his stubbornness. You know, with bringing in Farrell and Tonjes in more plays.
Stop
and
having these motherfuckers block defensive ends, dude. That's all I fucking ask.
If
If you ain't Kittle,
lucky as hell, that ball went back to him.
Because goddamn, like
lucky as hell.
same thing.
That's
same
right.
shit. He almost got him blasted. That same play that got him fucking blasted in the fucking championship.
McKivitz. Yeah.
No,
That's real.
No, it wasn't
McKivitz. Nah,
McKivitz.
No. It was McKivitz vibes. Excuse me. You know what I'm
I
saying?
thought it was.
Because that
I thought it was
the same shit.
McKivitz. I
Of course
thought.
it is.
Yeah, you can't
His
fucking
arm
talk
was
bad
up
about
and everything.
McKivitz in
know?
the Niners group chats. They'll fucking go after you. Them fuckers.
Oh yeah, they'll let him. You know what I'm saying? Because you can still see what he's doing, bro. He's still a statue. He still doesn't have his weight on his balls of his feet. Anytime he gets, bull rushed, you can see he has trouble with speed rushers.
He's
It's
decent
just
in
what it
run
is.
game. I'll give him that. He's good in run.
He is. Yeah, but then the same
pass
thing with
blocking, but you
McGlinchey.
need your tackles forward to protect your franchise quarterback.
And they
he's bottom
always
of the
bring it
barrel.
from his end. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that he's great.
No, I'm not. Oh
No.
Great.
No.
But again,
He's not even good, bro. He's like
no, he's
low.
serviceable.
He's good.
Serviceable. That's a
He's
good one.
serviceable.
He's not serviceable. You guys got to get your. This ain't 1998. This ain't 2007. That's the average offensive line in the NFL now.
No. He's below that.
It is.
No, it ain't.
Go look at it is. We're
right
spoiled
tackle?
because of Trent Williams. We're
For right
spoiled.
tackle. Yeah. Well, hey, look.
Chargers got a nice
37 years
fucking
old
tackle
though. That's
combo.
fucking. Come on.
A
37
lot of
you know-
They
years old.
prioritize their O-line, though.
Look,
We don't
I'm going to say
prioritize
this.
our O-line.
It's hard to prioritize.
No,
when
it's
the
not,
college
Will. No, it is
game
not.
Does not produce good offensive linemen. We
Bro,
used to
you
get
waited till
every
the 6th
5 or
round
6
to try to
years.
get an
We
offensive
barely
tackle this
get
season. That's not addressing the need.
How many good offensive tackles? How many offensive tackles, good ones, came out this year?
Yeah, fucking
I'd
homeboy
have
from
to go back and look, but there's a few. We could have got Graves
yeah,
Bell. He would have
Josh Simmons. Josh Simmons wasn't that bad. You put him on the right side. He's fucking better than fucking McKivitz. Come on.
Well, we could have had DeJuan Jones, except we took fucking,
Yeah, this is my
Moody.
point. They don't prioritize the position.
Again, beforehand, you used to have 5 from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. Easy 5 or 6. You don't get that anymore. They don't.
They have to be coached up.
because
They
play dumbass.
I understand your point, but my
in
point
college.
supersedes that because we've had many chances to attempt to upgrade the position, and we passed on doing so.
I would have been okay sliding on him if we had just got Jackson Powers Johnson this year, but we didn't. We let that go, and now look, he's at the Raiders sitting on his ass, stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, put it this way.
Go back 2 years when he took Jake Moody instead of trying to get an offensive tackle. At least
DeJuan
attempt
Jones.
to upgrade the position.
There's only 2 times. You should never. The trade for Lance was ridiculous. Should have got the
Never should have happened.
And,
Yep.
and the trade for Kinlaw.
Yep.
But other than
Never
that,
should have happened either.
I
Yeah,
think
you
the
could have
trade
worse
should have
right there.
happened. The trade should have happened, but the pick for Trey Lance should not have happened.
we
No, you could have got Tristan Wirfs right
should've-
there either, and still got Trent Williams. Like that was a fucking. Come on.
Yeah, that was a
Jimmy
steal.
was here. We were miserable
He was right
at quarterback, and he forced the hand of going to trade up to get that quarterback.
Because you have
It did not
McGlinchey
have to
there.
be Trey Lance,
McGlinchey was
though.
ass. Like, come
Look,
on.
I'll be honest with you guys.
Trevor Lawrence,
I think
he was
the
gone.
best right tackle pass blocking we've had in the last 5 years was Tom Compton, and that's saying something.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
and it's a different time. Look, excuse me. If Trent Williams, they've already what's his name? Michael Irvin was already talking about this. He's like, oh yeah, he's great. It was a Hall of Famer tackle, left tackle. It was like Trent Williams would be a guard in the 90s and early 2000s. That's how much the game has
I
changed.
disagree on that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
He'd be a guard.
No
Purdy
way, bro.
wouldn't even. Purdy couldn't even play.
Well, that's because they
Purdy,
emphasized a lot more running. There's a lot more balance. It wasn't just
Those
fucking
guys
throwing
were-
the ball over the
you
yard.
They were
forget
monsters.
how big those guys
They were
were.
monsters.
Trent
Dude.
is fucking the same size as those
No,
guys.
he's
What are you
not.
talking about? Yes, he
No,
is.
he's not. He's a
What
good
do
40 to 50 pounds lighter than some of those guys.
No.
No.
Well,
go
then
back
again-
and go look
How,
at the
compare
Dallas
him to
Cowboys
Larry Allen.
lines
He's probably
and
around the
Green
same
Bay
size as
Packers
Larry
aren't.
Allen. What are you talking about, Will?
If you really want to go back there,
Height, not
If you
body
really-
size.
if you really want to go back there, you can go back and take a look at our lines back in the day. We had not too many dudes when Walsh was around, or even when Coach took
Smaller,
over after he
agile.
left. They were more agile. They were 200 something pounds,
Right.
270, 280. You know what I mean?
Because we were the ones that are bringing that into the league, but the rest of the league wasn't doing that.
So that's what I'm
Exactly.
saying. Trent would have been just fine on our line back then. At
He would have
tackle.
been. He would have been. No, he would not have been a tackle. He'd be a
Oh,
small.
you're tripping on
He
that.
would be the smallest
His
tackle in
footwork
the
and
league.
size and athletic ability, any era, he'd dominant at tackle.
No, he wouldn't dominate. Not against the wide of those. No,
No,
no.
You don't think he'd be a Hall of Famer?
I think you're tripping on that, dude. He's plenty big enough.
He'd be a Hall of
where he
Famer
could throw him out.
guard.
He's big.
Wouldn't
He
be a
got the
Hall of Famer
footwork. He got everything you want in a tackle.
Too small. He's too.
He's
small.
not too small, bro. He's bigger than any of the tackles we had on the team at that time. What are you talking about?
Stop thinking about the Niners. I'm talking about the league. For
Yeah,
the
well,
league,
even if the
he's
fucking
a
league,
small
like,
tackle.
even if
We
the
were
league,
winning Super Bowls at the time, so we were the cream of the crop of the league, and he'd be a starter on that team.
Not on the. How about the offensive line?
Yes. Oh my. He wouldn't be a starting tackle on them teams we had.
you talking about the Packers? The Packers
I'm
online
just
didn't have.
talking about the league. He would in the league.
Okay, and I'm telling you, during that time, we were
he
dominant in
wouldn't
the
even
league. We
play
were the team to
tackle
beat.
in college. He'd be a guard.
But there's no way.
I
dude.
don't think. Okay, you could be right, but I don't think so. I think he'd be a tackle, but I mean, maybe you're right. I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm
You
not
guys
going
are
to carry on
freaking,
about it all day.
those guys were freaking, especially the late 80s and early 90s. Those dudes were huge.
Well, let's do a
And he's
comparison.
big as fuck
He's
too.
not
What
the
are you
same
talking
size as
about?
Anthony Munoz.
That's what I was just about to say. Let's do a comparison.
He was
Let's
way
do a
more.
comparison.
He was way more. He's way more agile than fucking Anthony
No,
Munoz, and he's about the same fucking
He's
size.
normally his actual. The reason why he's so athletic is because he's at least his normal weight. He should be around 280, to maybe 275.
Hell no.
He's put on extra weight. That's why he's super athletic. He's athletic because he's only about 3. That's why he's been so bad. Well, injury prone because he's too heavy. When he was when he was first in Washington and we first got him, the dude only weighs through 320, 325, and that's heavy for him.
He's 6'5", 318.
He was drafted at 315 in the combine.
318?
Yep.
315.
No, right now he's
bigger than a lot
318.
of them. That's bigger than a lot of tackles were back then in the 80s and 90s.
Lost weight to play. That's not his normal play.
That was his combine weight. What are you talking about?
He's a Texas guy who likes to eat too much, and then they slimmed him down to where he should be.
Oh, no.
Well,
You're gonna die.
if you want to do a side by side comparison, Anthony Munoz 6'6", 278.
But look, the offensive tackles
Well, you're
were
wrong. on this
average.
one, I'm sorry.
Offensive tackles averaged 6'4", 300 pounds in the
Mhm.
90s. So what the fuck are we talking about?
Yep.
That was the average in the 90s. 6'4", 300. So actually, he'd be bigger than the fucking a lot of the tackles in the fucking 90s.
He would be just what they are.
No, he's bigger.
And the best teams,
He's bigger.
He's got better footwork. He's not bigger. He's not bigger than the best offensive lines in the 90s.
Definitely,
Exactly.
definitely
In the
interesting.
1990s, the average offensive lineman was 6'4", 300 pounds.
Nope.
In the 2000s, it went up a little bit to 6'4", 313. So in the 80s, let's see what it's like in the 80s.
Yeah,
Let's
now
see.
Seller left. Good job, Will.
Look, in the 80s, same thing, 6'4", 300 pounds. 6'4", 300 pounds.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it's like, yo.
And
Like, what-
and again, he wouldn't be that size coming in. He
Right.
wouldn't be
But he
that
was
size.
that size coming in.
He's that size now.
Well,
he
you're
wouldn't be
bugging on
that
this one.
size back
You're
then.
tripping, bud.
Yeah. When he walked in, he was 315 at the combine, 6'5", 315. But if you
That's
want to
what
do a
I'm
side by side and take a look at what Munoz is when he was playing days, 6'6", 278.
Dude, he was 6'4", fucking
And
313.
he's all fame offensive
320.
tackle.
You know what I mean? So
Watching the game.
you know, I mean, it's not like I'm not going to shut down what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I kind of have a tough time agreeing that he wouldn't have been, you know, a great left tackle. I don't know if
he'd be
he
a good left tackle. I don't know if he'd be a great one.
right.
Willie Rofe finish picking.
Willie Rofe was 6'5", 300, 320. Look at Willie Rofe.
Yeah.
He's
We
6'5",
can move on,
300,
but
320.
again,
Like,
if he was playing at that time, he would be subject to the rules.
Willie Rofe,
we got left
he
one man.
wouldn't be
just one.
as
We got
big.
the
He'd
Rams.
probably closer to Munoz.
All right, let's get to it so Jim can go to sleep.
All right, we got Rams.
To his little fucking Rams, his lambs. Lamb.
At Atlanta. Are they gonna go to the strip club? Go to fucking House of Diamonds, or what the fuck is that shit at?
Jim's at Magic
whatever.
City.
Rams are favored by 7.5, over under 49.5. Yeah, I'm taking the Rams with the points because they're gonna blow them out. Because, I mean,
and who are they again?
Atlanta.
Yeah, they're gonna crush Atlanta.
You can't follow up a loss in overtime and then fucking get
Atlanta's OC is terrible. He don't know what the fuck he's doing with Bijan. They suck. I thought that might be all right coming in the season, but I'll take the
Rams win. Yeah, Rams win. That's easy.
That's an easy one. Yeah, that's an easy one.
Kirko Chain's going to pull it through.
Okay, this is Christmas. We go 3 hours on Christmas.
That's what's up, baby. Giving the people their money's worth.
Yeah, see, you're very festive. You look like David Harbour in fucking Violent Night.
That's all the time I got, boys. I got to cut.
All right, man.
All right, so
good to see y'all, man. Good to meet Will.
For coming on,
That's what's up. That's what's up, Nippy. I miss you, motherfuckers, man. Y'all take care, man. Good to meet Will.
Hey, anytime. You want to be busy for like 2 years.
Diner Empire, baby. In the Saw we trust. Peace out, baby.
You want to be busy for 2 years and shit. Like, come on.
I'm about to bounce in a minute too. Yeah, go ahead.
So last shit I'm gonna talk about boxing, and this ain't nothing special.
This long getting on the Jake Paul shit. Damn.
Yeah, well, because I was happy about Brock fucking throwing 5 touchdowns, tutties. Anyway, Jake Paul got
that was a good performance by Brock. I didn't get to say it, but it was a good performance. I said it in the Discord, but
yeah,
I didn't get to say it on here.
Am my bad, Nip? Yeah, that wasn't you taking off the fucking things. Apparently, I had the timer for only 10 seconds and it came off.
I fucking told your ass it wasn't me. What the fuck?
I knew it was him.
So my bad. I apologize.
Anyway, Jake Paul asking.
You're trying to sabotage me like Stefanski giving me the fucking wrong fucking playbook on my fucking wrist.
Bad Paul lost.
Hell no, that's fucking Jim's boy. He's your little MAGA fucking boy, not mine. I don't fuck with. I never fuck with that shit Disney Channel joke.
First and foremost, he's not MAGA, and second of all,
he'd be sucking them all off.
Wow. Anyway,
he does.
No, he.
Only thing I didn't see coming was the broken jaw. I knew he.
Broken jaw. He should have died. He should have died.
It was fixed.
It was WWE. AJ was toying with him. You could tell. Just listen, like Ranello, all those guys try. Oh, it's a great hit. He was doing overhand rights, and AJ was eating them. Just like, whatever. I'm just. Is it time? Was it Bloodsport? The one with Van Damme when he had to wait till his girlfriend was safe, and he's like, I could fight now. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's what it was. They don't understand they have these clauses in the fucking contract where it's like, yo, you can't do this, this, or this. Like, he didn't want to let him rehydrate. He couldn't go. He could have got way bigger.
And the majority of the general public is so stupid that they think he actually lasted 6 rounds.
Yeah, he didn't.
Kickboxing.
He was running around fucking 4 and
like the same people who thought McGregor really lasted that long with fucking Mayweather, and Mayweather
which was hard. Like, I can't even understand. Mayweather held him up twice. He was knocked down.
That was Logan. Well, that was Logan Paul. Yeah, that wasn't McGregor. That was Logan Paul. But he cracked.
No, McGregor.
No, McGregor. When Mayweather,
he was carrying McGregor. That fight would have been ended way earlier if Mayweather.
McGregor was knocked down on his feet twice.
And Logan Paul, you're right, but Mayweather is
Logan. Logan Paul was a little more obvious because you could tell he was fucking.
No. McGregor, he let McGregor like survive for that. He wanted to put on a show. Mayweather did. They had a little agreement, and it was similar to this. But I think Joshua was a little.
McGregor pissed like he got knocked out during the fight because he was doing them rabbit punches. Pissed off Mayweather. He hit him like he wasn't supposed to, and he was knocked out on his feet. That's why he clinched to hold his ass up.
Jake Paul is a joke.
Yeah, well, you get.
We've been
that's
saying
what,
here on this podcast, as soon as you put him against a guy his own size, that's an actual boxer, he'll get
Right.
skunked. And he got skunked, and he's trying to say like, "Oh yeah, but I lost in 6 rounds." Like,
he said he won
man,
2 rounds. He said I won 2 rounds. Like,
He's
I was
going to
like,
say
the
what
fuck
he's
you
going to
mean?
say. To be honest, I don't really hate Jake that much. I hate Logan.
I do. I hate
Oh,
I don't
both.
like either of them
Oh,
because
I don't
think
like
they're
him
both-
either. But
I think they're
Logan,
both juiced to the gills. First of all,
yeah, and it don't. That's also show you it doesn't matter. It don't matter. He
I
couldn't.
do
hurt
like
that
the
man.
fact. I do like the fact that he has gotten like retired guys paid.
Yeah,
MMA guys, boxers. That's the one good aspect of him, but just his persona and his attitude, I can't stand.
Yeah. Logan Paul be Rey Mysterio. I was fucking Rey Mysterio is what 50 though, is he? Like fucking
yeah, he is.
He loves 50-year-olds. Fuck.
He is 50. I think he's like 54, 50. He's the oldest guy in WWE right now.
yeah, he's
Which is
slow.
Which is
Right up-
crazy to think.
Right up the Paul's alley. They like the old geriatric.
But WD has that problem too because all their stars, their actual.
Oh, that
stars,
one too. That
They're
was
all
a
38 and up.
That was easy to
And it's
call.
Easy to
I
call.
tried to fucking bet on that, but my site was geeking out on me. That
Tyrone
was the
fucking
top
Woodley
pick
is
right
like,
there.
what are you even doing, dog? Like,
He must be hurting for money.
Yeah,
Woodley
I mean-
was never a striker like that, though. He was wrestling dominant.
I know, but why would you take that fight? He must be. He must be
need
on
the
a
cheese.
Shimura.
Yeah,
Is he
you
on a
need-
Shimura?
Yeah, I mean, it was a quick payday to get knocked the fuck out, but yeah.
Is he
I
on
mean,
a
he got paid.
Was it Sharon Moore act or what the fuck's going on? Shouldn't be fighting.
I don't know, but I mean, at least it wasn't the fucking the Scooby Doo fucking knockout like you did with fucking Jake Paul, the fucking fucking
Yeah.
cartoon fucking knockdown. Like, what are you doing?
Embarrassing.
I mean, I ain't mad too because like it was on a Friday night. There was nothing to do. I was working, so I checked it out. But
Yeah,
you know, it was good for that entertainment. But I mean, the main fight itself was just so fake. It was frustrating. Like you could see Joshua was pulling his punches. He was missing on purpose.
Yeah.
He was not even attempting to try and knock him out. And they played the announcers, like Will said, were playing with it. Oh, it's the 15 months off. Like bullshit, dude. Like this guy was just.
yeah, he
They had an
wasn't.
agreement. I don't
Yeah.
think his jaw was supposed to get broke, but they had an agreement he'd get knocked out late.
Well, I'm happy he went against it. Whatever happened at the end was beautiful. The end was worth it.
He was
because
He's
you
grabbing all his legs and shit, trying to
Oh,
fucking
no.
pick him off.
He
for having
knew-
a fight. Like, come on, man.
he was
Yeah,
he
that
was
was
probably he was begging for his life. He's begging for his life.
He was hella just running around like this guy's hella scared.
Everybody was everyone was complaining about it. I loved it because he was groveling. Oh, please help me. Yeah, that's what your bitch ass gets.
Yeah, but it just shows like people are so gullible. They were believing this dude when he's saying he's gonna be a champ and he could beat. Like, dude, you haven't fought any fucking boxers, and when you did, you lost to Tommy Fury, and Tommy Fury is the
He's
bottom
like-
of the barrel
right,
of the,
yeah.
of the heavyweights.
What do they call him? An Instagram boxer or some shit like that?
Like he had a gimmick. Everybody is small. All the MMA guys he fought are retired, old, and smaller than him. They never even fought at cruiser.
Yeah.
They fought at like 160 and below, and he's fighting them at 190. So it's like,
And he's not taking the top strikers because usually it's like wrestle
Well,
dominated or
Well, and that's what it was too. And that was the thing that he was saying was like, you know, or they were trying to save him. Oh, we showed guts, man, going up to there. I was like, yeah, but you were just about to fight a guy who was fucking
Yeah.
5'5".
and the
fucking
rumor is that he
like-
didn't want it, that the fight got put off because Tank didn't want to agree to them fucking stipulations.
Yeah.
And he was gonna knock him the fuck out.
he's gonna knock him out. Yeah, take
Yeah. And he would have too. Shit, I
no.
would, but he.
I feel he
yeah.
would have knocked him out. I mean, Jake was gassed in the second round. Imagine little ass Tank running around for 2 rounds. He would have gassed him out even faster, and then he would have popped his ass and knocked him out. He
I'd
would have
say-
put him out within 3 rounds.
You know what's
Who's
funny is that AJ actually moves in. Well, y'all call it running, but he moves way more than Tank. Like Tank actually sits in the pocket.
Yeah, no,
would just
no, you don't call him running. But what Jake Paul was doing was fucking running. That dude was fucking just. He was looking back and. He
No, I
was-
don't think AJ's a runner. I think he's a boxer.
Yeah, I agree. But
moving around shit.
people call that
But I know
running.
what you're saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, no. Well, look, I took over my son's spot in fucking boxing today, and I was getting in with the fucking young bulls, the fucking little 18, 21-year-olds and shit like that. Let me tell you, man, that shit just not fucking no joke. I did longer than 1 minute though. That was fine, but Yeah, that's just no joke. Fucking boxing. Can't wait till I go back on Saturday.
You're boxing now?
Yeah, I took my son's spot. And in there getting ready to whoop on 49ers Carlos. I'm gonna make sure my fucking hook is ready for him. I'm gonna Jake Paul his ass, fucking break his jaw.
Oh god.
Fucking can't wait. No, but yeah, that shit is fucking no joke. I was fucking gassed for sure. That shit is an old 44-year-old fucking.
I think boxing, even more than UFC, those are them and gymnasts are the best athletes in the world.
Yeah, boxing. Yeah, that shit's no joke, dog. For sure. I mean, yeah, you shout out Jake Paul because it's actually like boxing shit like that, but not really because you ain't. You know what I mean? You letting people sign contracts.
He's not fighting boxers.
He's not fighting boxers. That's the thing. So, yeah, you fighting me out there.
UFC is not better. I like UFC a lot, but it ain't. To me, the biggest UFC fight cannot compare to the biggest boxing match. Yeah. There's no comparison.
Yeah, I mean, I like boxing.
Like a mega fight. A mega fight in boxing is better than any UFC fight.
Right, and then the problem with UFC is. Either if the wrestler can't, they're wrestlers and strikers. I won't even call them boxers. Let's not call them kickboxers. There's wrestlers and strikers. If you're supposed to be a good striker, and the problem with wrestling or striking is these guys don't have the chin. So you have guys who are supposed to be the top of the class that lose way too much.
And the current champions, a lot of them are boring to watch. Right now in UFC.
James Toney was like 60 or 70 pounds overweight. You know, James Toney's best weight class was middleweight, and he hated that.
Ray Mercer knocked out somebody in MMA.
Yeah, Ray Mercer was in that shit for a minute. But I tell you what, they need to go back to the old. They need to go back to the old MMA. I was watching this shit like a few months ago. I should watch a few more. The old MMA where you had like a fucking little ass fucking dude.
That will never happen. I would love it, but it will never happen.
That shit. They need to do something. They need to like do a special fucking type shit or just like once a year or something like that.
I don't know if that could work anymore because I think
whatever. They need to get back to that shit though.
BJJ has kind of evened the playing field for the bigger guys because Gracie, they just didn't know how to stop it. They had no clue. But now he can't get away with that.
Well, some of this shit wasn't the wasn't the jiu-jitsu. This is like fighting and.
If that shit happened nowadays, too many people would die. They're not gonna allow that shit.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be a game of death.
I don't know. They need to get back
Shout
to
out
that.
to Bruce Lee.
At least once, name it something else. But
goddamn. You're talking about. Imagine Alex Pereira against fucking Marab. Like, dude, he would kick his fucking head off, literally. It's not. It's not.
And again, the ground game. So beforehand, the ground game compared to some guys, it was like day and night. Like these guys had no idea how to do any of that. That's gone now.
Shit, that White House card looking hella weak, Jim. None of the stars are gonna be there. Maybe Connor they're talking about. Yeah, but Pereira's out. Ilya's out. What star? John Jones said he might not. He's probably not going. So it's gonna be what? Connor versus what's his name? Dude, we always fucking talk about Chandler. Tyson versus Chandler. Like that shit's weak.
Tyson versus Chandler sounds like a Bad Friends episode.
And then Pena's fighting Kayla this month or January. I don't know what the fuck what UFC white cards are gonna be looking like. White House cards are gonna be looking like.
Ah shit, I don't know, but. It was fun. This is a good.
Andrew Tate got his ass whooped too.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
By some weak ass dude too.
Well, to be fair, the guy he fought, he was 10 years old. Andrew Tate hasn't fought in 5 years, and he fought a guy who's 10 years younger than him.
But that dude is fucking weak. He throws a punch like.
Bro, he ain't. He's not. But 5 years and.
What league is that? What the fuck league are they fighting in?
Yeah, he's a kickboxing champion.
Yeah,
but that was a boxing match, though.
Yeah, that wasn't a kickboxing.
Yeah, it was a boxing. Yeah, and it's a boxing match, so you took away his best weapon.
So what was it? It's the Misfits. Is that what it was?
That's something. I don't know. I just watched it on on
I didn't watch it. I just seen the little.
And he looked out. He was gassed after the first round. He was gassed. But you can't.
Take
Like,
his
I don't
ass
care.
whoop.
5. You've been smoking cigars and
That
not
dude
training
hit him with
for
that cold
5
ass,
years.
slow ass tiger uppercut. Fucking
Yeah, but dude,
Fucking
he's
sagging.
40, and he ain't been working out for over like training properly for a fight for almost 6 years.
yeah, but still, man, like for the talk he talks, he should be fucking knocking
Of
people
course,
out.
but that's what they. He's a fighter. Fighters talk. The only fighter that.
But he was never good though. I don't think he was.
No, he was a world champion. He was good. He was good.
In what?
Yeah, it was in
Kickboxing?
kickboxing.
Yeah, he was really good. He was really good.
Yeah, so we're not now.
I get
Fucking 40. Come on. That's what happens.
There's plenty of good 40-year-olds out there. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but they didn't take 6 years off and not train.
He's like the Phillip Rivers of fucking kickboxing.
Nah, Rivers was doing way better than he was doing.
Yeah, but Rivers is actually football is much more meant to like combat sports and football. It shouldn't even be. It's completely different. You have to be.
Well, I ain't tripping. I'm glad. I don't like Tate anyway, so I'm glad he got his ass whooped.
I'll give the guy credit for lasting, for not training for damn near 6 years and fighting a guy 10 years younger than you.
Yeah, I don't know. It was funny though. I mean,
Now I know he's a Gen Zer and Gen Zers are soft, but
I don't know. Look, there's some shit that he says that's fucking but there's a lot of shit that he be saying that be kind of like
the shit that I don't like is when you talk about 16-year-olds. Because if you talking about 16-year-olds, then you really talking about 14-year-olds. And if you're really talking about 14-year-olds, you're really talking about 12-year-olds.
Yeah, dude's weird. That dude got weird energy. But anyway, he got worked, and
everyone caught the ass whoopings fucking this weekend. It was great. But anyway, I don't know. That's all I got. I got nothing else to talk about. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Sorry, 12:30. Sorry, Christmas Eve.
12:30?
Yeah. Christmas Eve with the fucking GDBs. This is what you signed up for. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm out of here. Good shit for y'all coming on. Nip came on late, but he made an appearance. That's good. At least he did. Sleo didn't, but we'll give him a pass. He's with us.
well, you with your scheduling, you're fucking making it impossible for people.
I told you fucking 2 hours. No, it's not. You at work.
I gave you 2 hours notice. What the fuck, this guy?
Oh God.
That was up.
Like,
you didn't know Monday or Tuesday. We know either it's Monday or Tuesday. Like
it's like I never left homeroom. You guys are still arguing. It's been like fucking 30 years.
Same. Well, you already know. Same shit.
All right, let's get out of here. Then. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
So, once again, thanks for tuning in with us. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe. Let's do it. Hit that notification bell so you do know when we come on. You can see us arguing and talking shit and doing all the bastard shit that we do because we the bastards, baby. So, Smitty ducked. Anyway, GDBs, good shit. Jim, thanks everyone for coming out. You know who you are. Let's get it, man. I fuck with y'all. Hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Get drunk. Use condoms.
I gotta work.
Do good. Well, work. Get that paper.
Hey, it's overtime, baby.
That's it. Especially. All right, Will. Thanks for coming on, dude. Appreciate it. Come fuck with us some more. Don't be no stranger. And I'll get on that Discord.
No, I just can't. I'm working too much, so I can't.
All right. Make that money. Send over.
Donate
to GDB. Donate to GDB Fund.
Bro, I'm always on Discord. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere.
All right. Good shit, y'all. Once again, thanks you. Fuck with all y'all. GDB's community, the best in the world.
Yeah.
Fuck with y'all. Out.